Alright, what's up gang? This is the GoodBerean. Welcome back. We are continuing our playthrough of Hollow Knight. We are playing Hollow Knight wrong. That is what we are doing. And the way that we have been doing it wrong lately has been by going to the Watcher Knights early, without wings, without upgrades, without charms, and without hope. Except we do have hope this time, because we did pretty well last time. So I've done a couple of streams. I think this is now my fourth stream of doing the Watcher Knights. So clearly we've been having some trouble with them, but I feel like we really hit a breakthrough last time. And the only reason why I didn't beat them last time is because I just ran out of time and I just needed to stop. But I am hopeful that today is the day, that this is the stream that we beat the Watcher Knights, because we unlocked some pretty steady strategies last time. Staying in the middle, fighting aggressively, and most importantly, not getting hit, or at least trying to avoid getting hit. There was like a couple of times in the last run through where I felt like I really hit a flow state. I talked about it, I've talked about this dance that I feel when I'm playing the right out the gate. Okay, I've already made a mistake. You're steady. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Steady. Don't matter. Don't care. Alright, this is already going quite well. Okay. This is already... Alright, that's the first... If that's the first damage, I can live with that. Okay, if that's... Alright. Alright, and now... It's just the classic. It never ends. The damage and the suffering. Gonna heal here. Okay, and now I like where we're going with this. Be ready for the... Okay. I forgot to be ready for him actually attacking me. Okay, I don't know. I was gonna avoid that. We're gonna heal here. Alright. Okay, I should have not done that. Yes! We heal here. And we get hit anyway. It's fine. Alright. We just gotta survive that animation. This is already way better than anything I could have asked for. Oh my goodness. It was already pain and suffering. Wait. No. Okay. That's okay. That was a pretty good first run. So as you can see, we beat the first night. We're definitely improving. We're definitely getting there. So just amplify the improvements that I made. Like, compared this to last stream. Like, last stream, I was like, I don't even remember how to play the game. I was like using soul when I was trying to use the sword and all of that. And now I'm calling it a sword. No, that was the stream. And now I literally just like right out the gate, like, oh, let's just beat the first night. Which, like, that was like basically the goal of last stream, was like, oh, can I do that more than like once in a row? And so, you know, already I can feel the improvement. I think you could see the improvement if you compare my performance just now with like really any other point prior to this. Like, we are well on our way to victory. I just have to not... Oh, I keep forgetting to do the dream nail. I discovered last time that dream nail actually fills up the thing. Oh, I should have done. I'm gonna heal here. I'm gonna. Oh, that was lucky. What the frick? I can't believe I just walked into that guy. I'm gonna heal here. That's fine. Oh, what the frick? How am I supposed to? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Oh, they're bullying me. Oh, and I'm bad. Okay. I'm just gonna heal here. Never mind. I'm gonna heal here now. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna heal here now. Alright, and now I'm gonna bully you. Bully you. Okay, you're gonna bully me. Fine. Okay. Alright. That was not a great showing. But I do feel like I am steadily improving. I think the things that went wrong that time were I did not. Oh, I also want to remember to drink water on deaths. That's the goal. Is we hydrate when we die. Hydrate or dihydrate, as the kids say. I don't know if the kids say that. I say that. Ask anyone. Ask my IRL friends. I definitely say that. But yeah, the other thing I was gonna say is I'm definitely improving. I think what do I need to learn from that last attempt? I need to learn don't go for heals you don't need to go for. Do a better job at just like predicting their movements. Like they're gonna go after, like, when, you know, there's gonna be times when one does the spin dash and one does the bouncy bounce, and you've got to be ready for it. Sick. Okay, that was not a great life choice. Okay, I'm gonna heal here. Let's just do that. Yeah, why not? I'm king of the world. I can do that. Oh. Oop. And then just not be, you know. No, we do have to be aggressive. That's kind of the point. Is that we have to be a little bit aggressive. Yeah, like that. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Boom. Boom. Oh, pants. No, I jumped before I hit the ground, and so I didn't jump actually. Ah. Okay, I don't know. This is bad. Okay, we got three. We got 3 health. We're gonna live it. We can do anything with 3 health. 3 health, no problem. Okay. I'm just gonna do a little of that. Oh, let's go. We're in it now, boys. Let's do it to it. Nope. It's fine. No. We're at 2 health. We can. That's okay. We can live 2 health. We're at 1 health. That's fine. That's no problem. What's the problem with 1 health? Anyone can do 1 health. 1 health. Watcher Knights. No problem. I can do that in my sleep. Watch this. Boom. Bajoom. Bloom. Shloom. Boom. Bloom. Boom. I'm gonna heal here actually. Let's go. The easy. What did I say? 1 health Watcher Knights. No problem. Oh, that was kind of risky. Oh, that was double risky. But I feel the dance. I'm feeling the dance, ladies and gentlemen. The dance is upon us. That was kind of risky. That was definitely risky. That was so dumb. Why did I do that? They could have gone for the slash there and ruined my day. They did not. That was lucky. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. Here, okay. You come here. You come to me. Now we do this. Oh, and now they ruined my... I should have known. Oh, I'm gonna heal. Worth it, so worth it. I would do it again. Oh, this is so good. Now this is pod racing. Let's do it. I can feel it. Today's the day. Today is the day. We just have to be good. Double? Was that a double kill? No way. Oh, we're so in this. We are so... This is it. This has to be it. Okay. I'm just so focus mode because like this is definitely it, right? Oh, I love that. Oh, that's kind of scary when they're right on top of each other like that. That's a little bit nervous wracking. I'm not nervous wracking. Good one. Oh. Yes. Feel it. Feel it in my bones. Oh, that was so lucky. No. I'm good at the game now. Yes. I take damage. I'm gonna heal again. Oh, I needed that. Oh, we ran it. We got this. This is it. I can feel it. This has to be it. Come on. Come on. No. What was that? The jokes. The jokes. I don't care. I would do it again. I can do this. 3 health. We got this. This is the easiest game of my life. That's scary. We stay on the outside or the inside. The side. We stay on the side. Come on. Come on. You can do this. Oh, one more. One more. This is easy town. This is easy town. This is there's never been anything easier than this. Let's go. What did I say? I said this was the run. I said it was this. I said we were gonna get it. And we did. Holy cow. I can't believe we did it. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna heal right now. Oh goodness. Guess what we're not doing? It's been I've been in this I've been in Hollow Knight or in Watcher Knight land so long that I feel I must remind myself and everyone that we are playing Hollow Knight wrong. That though we have beaten the Watcher Knights, we will not be claiming these rewards because that would be the correct thing to do. No, we are doing Hollow Knight as wrong as possible, and that means skipping every reward we can not get our hands on. I will, however, be checking out the scene. That deserves... I'm gonna take a nice sip of tea while we just watch the rain. I'm really hoping that I wasn't muted this whole time. I just realized I made that mistake last stream where I muted myself to take a drink and then proceeded to be muted for half an hour, 40 minutes, I don't know. It was a while. So really hoping that it captured, that I did in fact do, hold on. Actually, what is this? Oh, it's, oops. Well, good job, GoodBerean. That seems like what would be a pretty view for other people to look at. Too bad we're playing it wrong. Ruh-roh. All right. Let's do it to it. Dreamer 1 is down, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. And what? Um, watch me show how I haven't played in a while, where I tried to beat the dreamer by using my dream nail on it in the dream rather than absorbing its essence like a normal player. I mean, I meant to do that because we're playing it wrong. Yeah, we're playing it wrong. All right, here we go. I do want to kind of see what's over here. Oh, it's just one dude. Never mind. Okay, well, that was really exciting. So exciting that I have to change the stream title because I'm no longer playing Watcher Knights. All right, stream title updated. I realized that now when I went to update my stream title that I actually have to know where I'm going and what the plan is. Oh my goodness, sending the elevator back down was such a mistake. Because now we just have to wait for it, dude. But actually, you know what would be the most wrong way to play Hollow Knight? Dying up here. And now we have to, and just getting sent back to the bench without our Geo. But GoodBerean, you said. You'll lose all your Geo and you won't be able to get it back unless you come back here. That's right, dear viewer. I will lose all my Geo. But you know who needs Geo? People who play the game correctly. We're playing it wrong. Here we go. Say goodbye to Geo. Bye, Geo. What? Okay. I didn't expect that to be what was going to happen. But isn't that... So, okay, but honestly, though, this is kind of like why we do this. Because I've been surprised by the number of things that have just shown up, that have just happened, that I was like, oh, I didn't expect that to happen at all. Just because I was intentionally trying to do the wrong thing. Earlier in the game, we were trying to skip benches. I knew that that wasn't going to last very long, but I tried it, but I figured I'd do it anyway for as long as it made sense to do it. And what I found was that even though you never bench, if you die, it actually puts you back at the Dirtmouth bench. And then if you hold on, I'm just gonna fall down this way. And then even if you and then once you get to the get the Vengeful Spirit and do the like the Ancient Mound, even if you continue to never bench anywhere, it just brings you back to the Ancient Mound. So without benching, it sent me to the Ancient. It sent me to the what did it send me? It sent me to the Ancient Basin. No, it sent me to Dirtmouth, the Dirtmouth bench, and then it sent me to the Ancient Mound bench with no deliberate benching at all. And now we learned that were I to continue that trend, it would then place eventually respawn me at the Dreamer instead. What's up, Cornifer? We're still not getting any of your maps. Sorry, bud. I'm sure you're a great cartographer, but I got places to be, and the places I want to be without maps. I think let's explore over here a little bit, because we actually haven't gone this way yet. If you're, I can't prove it to you with my map because I don't have one, but basically, we didn't go to the, basically, we came to this place from the other side. As you can see, we are stuck on this side of the door with 0 King's Crest. And that door's not opening anytime soon. So now I'm curious how we can get our way back. Because the whole goal of this, you know, this experience... Oh, it's just Geo. I don't want that. You can have your Geo. The whole goal, which we kind of lost sight of, and I keep meaning to tell you, but we have not mentioned yet. The whole goal, now that we've beaten the Watcher Knights and gotten the first Dreamer out of the way, we still don't have wings. As you can see, I have not acquired a double jump. I have not... I have not acquired a double jump. I have not beaten the Ancient Basin or gotten infected crossroads or anything. Oh, stack station? No, thank you. We're not doing stack stations. We're doing this is Hollow Knight wrong. Excuse me. Get out. Oh, this is the stack station. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint, but we will not be. Or is this a stack station? It's got to be the stack station, right? Or is that the stack station? I'm so confused. Alright. I can't tell if that humming is from outside the game or in the game. Is this the stack station? Yes, so, alright, we're not doing that. I am kind of curious what's on the other side of that other place then. Is it just a bench, or there's got to be like a path somewhere, right? So, I want to do it. You know what? We're doing it. Maybe it'll be useless, but what's the point of... Oh, a lift? Oh. Do we unlock the lift is the question. Because where would this take us? Up to Crossroads, I think? If we don't do it this way. Because the goal is now we're going to do the rest of the Dreamers. So I want to check out the Fungal Wastes Fog Canyon area, which means that we're not doing the lift, because you know what we're doing? We're going back to Deep Nest. We are returning to the nest of the deep, because oh my goodness, go away. Because we still have 2 more Dreamers to do. Now, I don't super duper remember this game. I don't super duper remember where we go, or what we do. I know that there's a Dreamer in Deep Nest, and I know that there is a Dreamer in in Fog Canyon. I also remember, what I don't remember is exactly how to get to, like, where how to get to the meat of Fog Canyon. I know that you can get Yzma's Tear and access it that way. What I'm curious about is, are there any other ways to access it? Are there any other paths we can take? So that's going to be our mission for the day. Can we break into Fog Canyon? And so I'm thinking, let's head back to our Deep Nest tram, which means we're going to be going back this way. We're going to go, oh my goodness. I didn't realize I had so little health. That's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, why is everyone mad at me? What did I do? Is this the wrong way? Am I too high up? I think I'm too high up. yeah, well, I don't know why I thought this was the way. It was the muscle memory from going to the Watcher Nights so much. Okay, so, oh, after all of the mean enemies, just seeing those little guys is like, oh, hey guys, hey, what's up? No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Hi, Magic Turtle. What's going on? Welcome in. We are playing Hollow Knight wrong. So I just beat the Watcher Knights. I spent quite a bit of time playing them. This was like the fourth stream. This is the fourth stream of me going after the Watcher Knights, and I finally did it. As you can see, I've got no upgrades, or you know, I don't have any nail upgrades. I don't have any health upgrades. I don't even have any charms. It's just me, and I also don't have the Monarch wings, so I don't no double jump. It's just me like rocking out base nail. And so we're playing Hollow Knight wrong. How was my day? My day was pretty okay. I'm happy to be here and just streaming, playing some good old Hollow Knight. How was your day? But like I said, so we're playing Hollow Knight wrong. We're trying to avoid a bunch of upgrades. We're taking some really weird paths through the game. And so now that I've beaten the Watcher Knights, my goal is to see if I can die right away. Have I played before? Yes, I have played before. I played Hollow Knight before. I played it a couple of years ago, beat most of the game, like explored the world, beat most of the bosses, and so I wanted to kind of re-experience the game, but like take more of an obscure path and try to do some minor skips, try to take some odd routes through the game. I went after for early game tram pass, went straight from Fungal Waste to Deepness, got the tram pass, went all the way over to Kingdom's Edge and beat Hornet 2. That was also like, it's a whole journey in itself. You're trying to beat Steel Soul. Good luck, brother. I can't or sister, I can't, you know, I'm not good enough for Steel Soul, because literally I'm having I have trouble enough with the base game as it is. But I'm just trying to see now. The goal is to see what of the other what else I can beat without the wings. My goal is to kind of put off the wings as long as possible, and I feel like I'm a little lost now. You need to know how to defeat Hornet 2 now? Oh, like Hornet 2 Steel Soul? Yikes, yeah, that was a tough one for me. Hornet 2 was the bane of both of my playthroughs. I suffered in Hornet 2 when I first played the game, and then I suffered again when I tried to do it this time without upgrades and without wings and all of that. It was brutal, but we made it through. And so I'm feeling a little invincible right now. Like, I feel like, okay, I think I can beat Hornet 2 no upgrades and no wings, and I can beat Watcher Knights no upgrades, no wings. Like, I think I'm set for the rest of the base game at least. You know how to beat Hornet 2, you just need to defeat her. So it's like you know the strategies, but you just need to like learn the real you know, really just like get the muscle memory down and all that. Yeah, it's yeah, those are two different beasts for sure. Like, I did a bunch of studying. I just say a bunch of studying, a little bit of studying to try to figure out how to you know, beat Hornet 2 and beat all of these you know, and beat Watcher Knights, and it you know, it took a while to get there. So is that like where you're at in your playthrough? Is that you're like going through Steel Soul and you're, you've gotten through most of the game, but you're trying to, you're just trying to get that Hornet 2 fight. I have to remember that I've been fighting Watcher Knights so long, and I have to remember, like, oh, I can just use a soul anytime I want, and it doesn't have to be the strategic, like, oh, I have to save it for when I use my Vengeful Spirits. But so now, right now, the goal is, oh goodness, right now the goal is to check out the other Dreamers. So, oh my goodness. Okay, put me on the side. So I'm gonna, because I never got the City Crest, I'm trapped in City of Tears. So I'm gonna go back to Deep Nest. We're traveling back to the nest, and I want to see what the northern side of the game has in store for us. So here we go. Deep Nest ahoy. Also, I'm now realizing how I don't know what the way going through to I've not gone backwards from the tram through Deep Nest yet with no wings, so it's gonna be interesting. I'm sure there's a way, because they wouldn't let you get to this point without having a way back, but it's gonna be big trouble. I have not 112%ed the game. That might be something that I do down the line, but this is more of a kind of a pseudo challenge run to just see, can I do it in a way that's just really odd and incorrect. But maybe someday I'll go for 112%. Some of those bosses though are pretty brutal for me. Like, I couldn't beat the Golden Radiance when I first played it. I had a lot of trouble with some of the other with a lot of the I'm gonna bench here. I had a lot of trouble with some of the DLC bosses, like Grim Forget About It. As a lot of some of the dream bosses, like the rematch with like the failed champion and stuff like that. That was really tough. On your other save, you have 109%. So you're also okay. So you're like doing double duty. You're like Steel Soul plus 112%. Yeah, both of those seem like cool challenges that I might do someday, but not right now. I'm mostly wanting to do this because I wanted to like revisit Hollow Knight before playing Silksong, which I have not played yet. After thinking that I'm gonna beat the base game here, the goal is to play try to see what I can do to get the rest of the Dreamers without getting extra stuff, and then I'm gonna go for just beating the Hollow Knight, like the final boss, and then pivot to doing Silksong. That's my personal plan. You're trying 100%, 12% it before Silksong. Yeah, so you also haven't played Silksong either. I didn't think there were any of us left. I thought I was the only one who was still holding out on Silksong. I always meant to replay Hollow Knight before getting to Silksong, and then Silksong became real, and then it came out, and then I was like, oh, I still have to replay Hollow Knight. And so here we are. Where am I? I don't know if this is where I wanted to be. My goal is to go up right now. My goal is, this is a failed tramway. I don't want to be here. My goal is to go up because I want to get. Oh, I forgot about this place. It's been so long. This was like 9 streams ago when I came here last time to get the tram pass, and then I spent 3 streams fighting Hornet 2 and 4 streams fighting Watcher Knights, and so now I'm like, I don't even remember my way around the world anymore. But yeah, so the goal right now is to go up and see if I can break into Fog Canyon and do the Dreamer without getting Yzma's Tear. I've heard people say that Yzma's Tear is required, but I kind of want to prove that to myself. Like, I kind of want to figure it out myself. That's what playing Hollow Knight wrong is all about. It's about figuring out, oh my goodness, it's about figuring out how can I die the quickest to stupid bugs that are gonna ruin my day. No. Okay. All right, I have to go up. We're going up. I'm starting to fear that this is supposed to be done with wings. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited for Silk Song. I'm guessing you are as well. Do you have plans to do it anytime soon? You either need Yzma's Tear or Shade Cloak. Okay. Is there a way to get Shade Cloak before Yzma's Tear? Is that a thing? Because if so, I kind of want to do that. If that's the way, then that sounds like a perfectly wrong way to play Hollow Knight. So that's kind of, yeah, you can. Oh, okay. So remind me, because I think Shade Cloak is in like the Abyss, right? It's in that like pit that you have to go to, where all the like the siblings are. Now, what do I need to get there? Do I need to like do the King's Brand and get all of the like do the White Palace and all of that nonsense? Or is that something, or do I just have to play the, oh my goodness, or is there like another way around it? King's Brand and that's it. Okay. King's Brand is, wait, is the King's Brand what I get from Hornet 2? Do I have the King's Brand? What is this? Wanderer's Journal. Oh, I do have the King's Brand. Let's go. Oh my goodness. That's what we're doing. No Yzma's Tear. We're doing Shade Cloak. That is our new path through Hollow Knight Wrong. So now, question 2 is, where do I go? How do I get to the Abyss? That's in Ancient Basin, right? Or is that here in Deep Nest? Because I don't remember. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for Shade Cloak minus Yzma's Tear. This changes everything. Ancient Basin, okay. Question 3. Can I beat Ancient Basin? Oh my goodness. Can I get to that place? Can I get to the Abyss through Ancient Basin without beating Ancient Basin? Do I have to beat the vessel, or can I just go to the place? Oh my goodness, I'm lost again. Every time I come here, I get lost. Oh my goodness, it's this place. You don't have to. Oh, okay, perfect. Because that's another one of the goals of this game, is to avoid the vessel, avoid broken vessel as much as possible. I don't know if it's possible, but I want to kind of find out if it is. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the Ancient Basin, and we're gonna get the Shade Cloak, and then we're gonna break into Fog Canyon, and we're gonna do Fog Canyon. Or should I mean, I'm so excited about it. I was thinking, oh, I should do that. I should really go to. I went to the wrong place again. This is wrong still. I did this last time. The last time I was here, I went down here and was like, is this the right way? No, it's not. Okay. Here we go. Oh my goodness. So the plan is Ancient Basin, Abyss, get the Shade Cloak, break into Fog Canyon, beat Fog Canyon, then go back to Deep Nest. We're gonna return to Deep Nest one last time. This might be unoptimal routing because I'm leaving Deep Nest, but I just want to do the Deep Nest last for some reason. It just feels right. I mean, which maybe I should not do that because it feels right. But I really just want to do the Shade Cloak thing now that you mentioned it. We gotta. Ancient Basin. See, look at the text that came up on the screen for the first time because I've never actually been here, which is just terrific. This is why I love this game. I love the way that you can do things out of order here. Now, where must one go to get to the Abyss? Is it over on that side? Like, is it over past here? Do I have to like do a bunch of, it's not, oh, down. Okay. We're going down then. Is it down here? This looks like down. Okay, perfect. Oh, yeah, all right, I'm sort of remembering this. Oh, pants. I remember that too. By that, I mean being bad at the game and getting hit by clowns on walls. Oh, here we go. Yes. Okay. I'm so excited. Abyss before Infected Crossroads. This is pod racing. Okay, I remember that too. Okay. I'm a little scared. A little bit scared because I think, oh, I should have benched in the place. I should have benched in the tram while I had the chance. Now I'm just gonna die. No! Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm so excited. I didn't think I was actually gonna be coming here at all. But now that this is the way, oh, it's beautiful. I love it. Okay. Oh, that was a bad life choice. All right. So, all the way down and to the right. Right. Yeah, I remember that it's to the right. Oh my goodness. So, and then to the left is like a cutscene or like another thing. I can't remember. I feel like I need to figure out a way to. Oh, it's these blind jumps, man. I call them blind jumps. They're not actually blind jumps. I just make them blind jumps because I am bad. Okay, Abyss Streak. So we're gonna be skipping Abyss Streak because that sounds like an optional power up. But we're gonna be getting the Shade Cloak because that sounds like the way to victory. Oh, and we're here. Okay. The Abyss. Let's go. I hope you don't need the wings to get out of here. That might have been an oversight. Oh, I forgot about this. That's not fun. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're fine. Might be good that I didn't bench here because we may need to do some fancy, not that there is a bench down here, but we might have to get creative with how to get out because I do not have the wings. And that might get a little scary because technically I think this game is expecting that you would have the wings by now. As you can see by this scary jump up. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, this is gonna be so much regret. Oh, and they don't give you soul. No. Okay. Oh, and I'm back here. I knew I should have benched at the tram. All right, that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna bench at the tram this time. I'm gonna bench at the tram. I forgot that they don't give you soul, and so you can't actually heal. It makes sense lore-wise, but it's also like, oh, dang, I definitely did not remember that was the thing. So, oh, and wait, no. Okay, it says to summon the tram. Okay. I was a little scared. I was like, no way the tram just like abandons us. It did not abandon us. All right. But yeah, what other kinds of games are you into? Are you into a lot of Metroidvanias? Do you do more like Souls likes? Like what's your favorites? I definitely am a fan of like Metroidvanias. I think I love I think Hollow Knight's just like the gold standard for like the balance between like gated progression and player freedom, where there's so many cool, like there's some obvious, even the fact that like, okay, you can use the Shade Cloak or the Yzma's Tear to get through the game, and like get to a certain spot, and then obviously some of it's like a little bit skippy, like I'm not really supposed to have this without the wings, but like even the intended route is just, there's so much you can do that isn't, there's so many different ways you can play the game intended. And I think that that's just super cool, and I wish more games had like this sort of complex, layered, gated progression. Super Mario Bros. OG, Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, yeah, all great games. Love the, both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, really enjoyed. Mario, I've not played as much like the OG. One of the things that I was thinking about streaming was the like Super Mario 6, like the 3D Mario games, because I've not played hardly any of them. I played Odyssey, but I've not played 64. I've not played Sunshine. I've played a little bit of Sunshine like with friends, but like I've never like played through Sunshine. And like Galaxy, like I haven't even seen anybody play. So like I'm kind of thinking of doing those. If you leave and go back to your Hollow Knight save file, then it teleports you to the last bench. You mean for like getting out of the abyss without the wings? That's a good last resort. I think we'll see if we can cheese it first, and then if like worse comes to worse, we can just like abandon ship and kind of do a save scum. But I think this will be the adventure for tonight. Is can I abscond from the abyss with the Shade Cloak and without the wings? Is this it? Okay. But yeah, I definitely I'm thinking of I'll stream those oh my goodness. I'm thinking of streaming those different 3D Mario games at some point, just because never have, and feel like it's the sort of game that like most people have played, and so the fact that I haven't will be a fun thing. Would be a fun thing to stream. But I'm thinking that this is gonna be kind of a nasty place, because I think I have to climb up here. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're all coming for me. No. And I didn't bench. Did I bench? I didn't bench, did I? Oh my goodness. Okay. It's your responsibility, Magic Turtle, to help me remember to bench at the frickin' tram, so I don't have to do this path every time. There was a time early on in the run when I was like flirting with the idea of benchless, but I knew in my heart that was not going to last very long. I did manage to get through the not the Watcher Knights, the boss of Funko Waste, the Mantis Lords, I managed to beat the Mantis Lords, and we're benching. I managed to beat the Mantis Lords without using a bench at all, and then I finally went and after I beat the Mantis Lords. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow. Sorry, I didn't see that earlier. I've been meaning to set up follow alerts, but I have not gotten to it yet. But appreciate that. But I was, as I was saying, what was I saying? About benching. Oh yes, I was gonna bench. So I learned a couple some interesting things by not benching for the first part of the game. Turns out if you don't bench at all and you die, it just takes you to oh wait, you know what? I'm a goofy goober, because there's a bench that I could have paid for right up here, isn't there? Oh, but do I want to? No, I think for the safety of the stream, I'm going to cease from benching up there. Because I don't want to get bench in the ancient basin and then get stuck in the ancient basin somehow and have to oh my goodness, bench in the ancient basin, get stuck in the ancient basin, and then be forced to complete it without crystal dash or anything. Like, that sounds like a nightmare. And I've already dealt with more than one nightmare. Like, I've already dealt with several nightmares in this stream. I don't really, in this run, I don't really want to add the ancient basin to the list if I don't have to. But oh my goodness. What was I saying? Benching. Turns out if you never bench, it just treats you like you already benched at Dirtmouth. Like, it'll just, you die and then you just go to Dirtmouth and you're like, oh, I never benched at Dirtmouth. And the game's like, yeah, sure you did. Remember that time you benched at Dirtmouth? And I go, no. And then the game goes, yeah, no, you definitely benched at Dirtmouth. So that's so that's an interesting thing. The other interesting thing is that if you continue to not bench, it will, and then you go and get the, do the ancient mound or whatever it is, the sacred mound, I forget what it's called, but the place where you get vengeful spirit, you go get vengeful spirit, then the next time you die, it'll take you to the bench at the ancient mound, regardless of whether or not you actually did it. Oh my goodness. Siblings, you guys gotta help a brother out. Oh, it's my shade. Oh my goodness, this is so much regret. Oh, is this the way up? This is the way up though, isn't it? All right, you know what? I'm not messing around with this platforming anymore. Do you want to? I'm just gonna jump down. We're gonna try it my way now. Like I said, we're gonna jump down. See, isn't my way much better, where I just jump down and land in spikes? Oh my goodness. But yeah, so it's about, what am I doing? Yeah, so apparently, like, the game just, like, benches you at random places. I even just figured out, because I tried to, like, do like a dumb, like, death where I, like, after I got the first Dreamer and after I beat the Watcher Knights and got the Dreamer, I went to, like, do the elevator. What the heck? Well, that's kind of cool. Oh, what the heck? What was that? Was that spikes? Was that what happened? Oh, that is what happened. And I'm already almost dead. That's just great. I need more health if I'm gonna survive. Where are my bug friends? Bugs, give me all your soul. Oh my goodness. And it does double damage though, doesn't it? That's why they kill me so much. Is because they take like 2 of my healths. Oh my goodness. Right. Climb back up, get my more health. What's up, dog? But yeah, so if I you know, I tried to do like a corny little death. It was like, oh, I got the dreamer, and then I'm just gonna like die right here and teleport back to a bench. No, I'm not, because apparently it just brings you straight back to the dreamer's place. So this game is kind of like, you know, this, oh my goodness, this route has kind of given me like ways to like, my goodness, dude, I'm literally gonna die before I even get to the dudes. This was such a waste of time. But the game just benches you randomly all over the place. So one of the interesting things about this run is that I just discovered all of those places that it benches you when you don't even bench. And the only way you would figure that out is if you were silly like me and decided to not bench even when you knew you should bench. All right. So I think I'm just climbing up here, right? Because this is the lighthouse or whatever. I really hope this is the way and it's not. I don't need Crystal Heart. If I need Crystal Heart, then we're gonna be in trouble. Oh. Hold up. What's up? What is my what silliness have I gotten myself into? That is incorrect. Oh my goodness, every time. I'm gonna do that every time. What am I holding up for? What is this grand wisdom that you have for me? Because if you do not offer your wisdom, I will continue to brute force this for probably the rest of stream. Because that is what we were doing. We were playing Hollow Knight wrong. And what could be more wrong than doing that? Oh. I should have. Whatever. Dude, right on the guy. Are you joking? You know what I think? Let's do this. Oh, come on. You're back. Oh, you're, well, I haven't made it much further, as you can see. It's, I was just realizing that I'm really hoping that climbing this stuff here is the right way to do it, and not needing like the light or not needing the crystal dash or something, because we don't have the crystal dash. That's so. Oh my goodness. Just tell me you're supposed to have the wings here without telling me you're supposed to have the wings here. Oh, that's not even the right way. What am I doing? It's fine. We go this way. And then we fail anyway. Why not? Oh, I don't want to be here. I don't want to do this. That's fine. We got this. We got this. Easy game. This is the easiest game ever. Watch me scale this lighthouse. No wings. No problem. Oh my goodness. Who would have thought that this would be the hardest boss of the stream, not the Watcher Knights? Oh, okay. I think that was progress, though. That was some meaningful progress. I feel like a couple more runs of that, and we'll have it. And I'm not gonna fall in the spikes again. That's not what we're gonna do. Yep. See, boom. I've learned. I am learning from my mistakes. Eventually, we will get to a place where I can do things without making the same mistakes over and over again. Okay. Speaking of making the same mistakes over and over again, let's try this. Oh, that kind of worked, actually. Let's try that again. All right, I dig it. Slash. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Okay, so... All right, we're doing well. We've got even some... Not only we have full health, we even have a little bit of soul. So I think my personal plan is to do what I did last time, where I kind of just like collected a bunch of them and then I just killed them all and then kind of made it from there. I kind of expected to die there. That's okay. All right, guys, come on. Come play with your brother. I know that I'm a little bit meaner than the rest of you because I have things like a body and a nail, but you know, I believe that I believe that I probably needed that dude, huh, to make it, and now I'm in trouble. This is great. Oh goodness. Goodness, I thought I could jump that, and now I can't, dude. No. Let's go. Apparently you can just, if you do the dash, then it works out. That was sure a life choice I made just now. Oh, this is bad. Oh, we can, no. All right. Okay, but I learned something new there, where apparently if the lip is, if you have just like a little bit of, if the wall is too small to like really latch onto for any meaningful amount of time, if you do a dash, it actually gives you more time to do that. So that's an interesting thing. Man, this game is so cool. Like, there's so many cool little things like that that I did not realize about the base game that like this challenge has like forced me to do. Like, it's like that's so fun. I think if this game were not so challenging, I would probably try to learn like a speed run, like the low percent run or something like that. But if I remember correctly, the low percent run is like notoriously challenging. So I don't think I would do that. But I really love the idea of low percent. I just love the concept of like trying to beat the game with as little stuff as possible. Have you it's oh my goodness. I just love doing this I just love doing this as my, you know, trying to do these challenge runs and kind of beat the game with weird arbitrary restrictions. Okay, this is kind of scary. I'm a little scared right now, and I just died the same way I did last time. That's fine. So can I beat Watcher Knights and the Ancient Basin and the Abyss in one run with no wings? Watcher Knights with no wings, no problem. The Abyss with no wings, problem. Okay. So I think, like I said before, my personal plan is to get to the Ancient Basin or no, it's to get, no, not to get to the ancient basin. We're in the ancient basin. My personal plan is to get to the Fog Canyon via the Shade Cloak now, because apparently you need one or the other, and my plan to go up through Deepness was not working out. You clearly need the wings for that, so it's just not happening. Maybe if I had a, you know, did a shade skip or something, but do I want to try that? You could try doing a shade skip. Okay. So, all right, here's the plan. Get the Shade Cloak. And then, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna kill all of these friendos. Yep, everyone's going down. I think, you know what, this might be the strat, is collect some friends, come back down, and kill them. Collect some friends, come back down, kill them. And I think if we just keep doing that, eventually we'll win the day. What's up, dog? You wanna die? Yep, of course you do. Okay. Here we go. Let's go down here. Yep. Come on, buds. Come on, friends. Plenty of room down here in Shade Cloak land. Yeah. Alright. Oh my goodness. Why was this super easy before and now it's like the hardest boss in the game? Yes. There we go. Who needs friends when you have Mothwing Cloak and Wall Jump? Yeah, alright. I wonder how far you could get in this game without wall jump. I imagine not very far. Like, you'd basically be fighting everything. But, gosh darn it, if I don't want to try. Maybe, probably not anytime soon, but maybe someday we'll see how far can I get without Mothwing Cloak. But you know what? This is the furthest we've gotten, so I'm feeling really good about this. Oh, why do I even say things like that? I should just never say things like that. Well, I should just never say stuff like, hey, I'm feeling really good about this. Because you know what's gonna happen? It's just gonna be me ruining my day with getting hit by silly things and then not feeling good about it. Every time I feel good about it, the inevitable bad feeling comes right after. Oh my goodness. All right, heal. We could do a little swoopity swoop, swoopity swoop, swoopity swoop, swoop. Oh, that's why we do the swoopy swoop. All right, here we go. And we're going for, I say that I'm acting as though I've never seen these before when in fact I'm facing them every single time. But now we have a plan. And our plan is undefeatable. Oh, wait. I'm such a dunce. You do need Crystal Dash for this, don't you? Because you use the lighthouse to illuminate the lake so that you can Crystal Dash across. That's the whole point. Well, we're gonna be... Alright, well, I'm not gonna give up that easily. Here's what we're gonna do. That's bad. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're getting the lighthouse, because we're already here. We can't just not do the lighthouse. Then, the thing we're gonna do, oh my goodness. The thing we're gonna do next is go down here and get all our friends to come with us. Yeah, come on, guys. Come on, you can do it. All right. That was scary. That would have been really upsetting if I died to that. Yeah, come on. Come on, you can do it. Oh, you're fast. You're a fastin'. But it's okay. We're just gonna take our time, and we're gonna die anyway, because why not? Okay. So, I am coming to the realization this might be a waste of our time. But you know what? What is playing Hollow Knight wrong, if not wasting time? What is this, if not a waste of our time? No, what is, you know, if the goal is to do it wrong, then that means we have to explore. It means we have to try things and see where they go. And that means that it's gonna be, sometimes things aren't gonna work out. I mean, sometimes we're gonna go and beat the abyss just so that we can realize that we actually needed the crystal dash all along, and we're gonna find. But you know what we're gonna do? But that, you know, that gives us opportunities, right? So here are the opportunities it gives. Opportunity 1: we're gonna find out if we actually do need the crystal dash. If we can do it without the crystal dash, that'll be super neat and cool. Option 2: we're gonna do it without option 2, it means we get a chance to go back up to Deep Nest and try to cheese that ledge from earlier. Because if we can do a crystal, if we can do a shade skip, if we can figure out how to do a shade skip to get up there, then it's just game over. And we're doing that. And either of those options create an interesting opportunity for us. So that, I feel reinvigorated. That this is Hollow Knight wrong. What's you know what's better than doing shade skip without Yzma's Tear to get into Fog Canyon? Trying to do that and then failing. That's what's gonna be better. And you know what else is great? Failing to do that. I really just need to master the mash on that. Okay. What's up? Okay, we got you. Just gonna take our time. If we get overwhelmed, we just jump down. That's what we're gonna do. In fact, this is a pretty neat spot for that. Perfect. And then we do this, do a little of that. You're gonna come down here. That's okay. I can take you. Okay, I'm gonna do that. And then you come up here. Yeah, come at me, bro. Yeah, I can take it. Boom. Alright. I liking our progress so far. 5 health, a little bit of soul. Just this dude left. And then we get to find out how much more regret we're in. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, is he they come back? Oh. Okay, this is kind of scary now. Oh no! I have to master that jump now. So I'm gonna practice it every chance I get. When I get to the main event, it'll be like the easiest thing in the world. Right. Boom. Easiest thing in the world. And then you're also the easiest thing in the world. Who needs you? Okay. And this doesn't matter because we're here. We're in the lighthouse. All right. And then I think, do we just flip the switch? Is that it? Okay. We've done it. All right. Now we have the lighthouse on. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Okay. Now, can I swim in here? Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, this is the greatest. Oh, this is so great. Oh, I love everything about this. This is what Hollow Knight Wrong is all about, everybody. This right here. Early Shade Cloak. No wings. No Yzma's Tear. No nothing. Just... No, don't do this to me. Oh, no. Oh, don't do this to me. Okay, we can do this. Oh, come on. No, dude. No, don't tell me. There must be a way. We've gotten this far. We must succeed. Oh my goodness. Has to be. You're joking. There's okay. All right. It's fine because you know what? There. Ha. I am a genius, if anyone was curious. All right. I hear the Shade Cloak. So excited about this. This is pod racing right here. All right, and we're skipping you because who needs that? All right. So we did get the Shade Cloak. Now, so now that we have a means of getting into the Fog Canyon, I can't think of a better way. Oh, I forgot that it like charges up. I forgot that was a thing. Okay, so now we've done that. I can't think of a better way to celebrate a way to enter Fog Canyon than by going back to Deep Nest. Oh yeah, you thought the attentive viewer may have been able to put 2 and 2 together, but you must realize now that we are playing that because I thought about that thing for the shade skip in the upper Deep Nest area, like we have to try it, right? Maybe I go back there and realize, oh, actually no, shade skip's never happening. And you know what? If that's the realization, I'm cool with that. That's fine by me. Because it's at the end of the day, it's about discovery. It's about seeing what's possible. It's about pushing the limits of this game. I know that I'm not really pushing the limits compared to like what a speedrunner does, and like, you know, a low percent runner has probably already done all of these calculations and knows exactly what you need to get to different places, and like, but we don't know any of that. I know a couple of those things, but I don't know a lot of them. Man, that practice really paid off with that spot. Also, ascending Abyss without wings is also proving to be its own challenge, which we expected. Ooh. Can I get up there? Is that happening? We can probably do it this way. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, we got it. No way we're only up to this spot. That's so bad. Okay. That's all right. We can do it because this is what Hollow Knight Wrong is all about. Can we ascend? Sure, we could just do the save scum like like Magic Turtle said. Sure, we could just try to you know, play it the speedrunner way. But why do it the speedrunner way when you can do it the GoodBerean right way? Why do it the speedrunner way when you could do the wrong percent way? And that's what this challenge is all about. Pushing the limits that even the speedrunners dare not try. speedrunners probably have tried that. They probably have like no save and quit categories and whatnot. But work with me here, right? Ooh, I got my first essence, guys. Look at that. In the freaking. Oh, what's up, Hornet? I feel like I should talk to her. Nah. All right. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, challenges. This game's this is about pushing the boundaries of what can be done in Hollow Knight, in ways that no one has done quite like they had like before. Okay. I was thinking, I was like, oh, this might be the end of our little excursion, but it's okay. We did it. We made it back up. We are at the tram. All right, let's go to Deep Nest. About a half an hour left in the stream. Might go longer depending on where we land. I think if we can get to Fog Canyon, that would be a cool goal. So let's check out back at Deep Nest. This is surely the least efficient routing of any stream I've done. Like, this is of all my streams, of all the different ways that I've played Hollow Knight wrong, right? Going to early Deep Nest, going to fighting Hornet 2 for 3 streams, fighting Mantis Lord, fighting this is wrong. This is also wrong. Fighting Hornet 2 for 3 streams, fighting Watcher Knights for 4 streams. Of all the things that I've done wrong, this is perhaps the worst routing I've done the whole challenge. Let's just recap. I beat Watcher Knights on like the 3rd try. Might have been the 4th try, I don't remember. Ooh, bench. And then, so we beat Watcher Knights on like the 4th try, and then we went up to the City of Tears, like the upper left side of the City of Tears, just to realize that actually there's basically nothing we can do here. And then, afterwards, we went and we went and did the City of Tears. So went up to the City of Tears, realized we couldn't do anything, went back through the City of Tears to sorry, I'm getting really distracted because I'm lost again. This is like the 3rd time I've done this path. Why? How am I lost still? We did City of Tears, like backwards, or like up through the left, up to the upper left. Realized we couldn't do anything. Went back all the way to Kingdom's Edge. Took the tram down to Deep Nest. Climbed up. Realized we couldn't do anything. Took the tram to Ancient Basin. Died a couple of times. Went back to the tram from Deep Nest to the Ancient Basin. Then finally went to the Abyss, claimed the Shade Cloak, and net, which I just used, pretty fire by the way. And now we are back in Deep Nest. Clearly, this is a really special run. I'm gonna bench right here, and then I am going to go do something real quick and be right back. Give me like 3 minutes. All right, I'm back. Okay, so mission now is to go back to that place I was just at earlier this stream. Because, like I said before, our routing has been super duper efficient this run or this stream. I'm scared. Hold me. And I want to get up to where I gave up before and recalibrate. Think about if a shade skip is possible. Now, the challenge that I think we're going to run into is, if you think about the other shade skips we did, I just needed a little bit of extra height, but it was really the wall jump that saved the day, right? Like the jump up to the Watcher Knights. It was like a shade skip to get up to that lip, and then we wall jump off of that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you guys need to go away. I'm not having a babble. Okay. Heal, heal, heal. Holy cow, dude. Oh my goodness, they're like in the floor, dude. No, I fell down. Okay. You know what? Boom, boom. Yeah, you guys all suck right now. Look at that. Oh no, you forgot. Why are they like, how do you get in the floor? What? Oh my goodness. There. Now all of China knows you're here. Okay. So, okay. You know what? I think that's doable. I think we can make that happen. But, you know what has to happen is I need to not kill my, my options. Okay. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back here. Respawn those guys. And now, we're gonna do a little bit of a shade skip. Call me the shade skip master. Call me the shade skip GoodBerean. Don't call me that. That's a ridiculous name. Okay. I think if I die here, then I get what I want. So, all right, perfect. Really hoping that I actually benched that one place. I did. Okay, great. We are chilling. We are on a roll. We are gonna go. I'm still just. I love our routing here with going out of our way to get the shade skip with the express intent of entering Fog Canyon. And then now we're just trying to break into Fog Canyon without the shade anyway. So the question then becomes, how long can we go without actually using the shade skip, or without actually using the oh no. Oh, this might be the end of our adventure. Oh my goodness. You know what the problem is though? Is I don't know if that guy's gonna go all the way up. Come on. Come on. Oh, he is. Just barely. Okay. This is gonna be hard. But okay, it's doable. I screwed it up, but it's doable. You saw me do the wall jump off of the ledge. You saw that it's possible. We're doing it. It's happening. We just have to die again. I love this. So the brag is going to be, we can no longer say I beat the game without getting the shade skip. We can in fact say I got the shade skip I got the shade cloak and then did not end up using it for progression purposes. Right? I did not use it to progress past anything that I couldn't have already gotten. You know, actually I can die to any of these guys, right? Because it's just gonna, he's just gonna show up in that big main room. Right? So, yeah. All right. So this is now the challenge. The rest of the run. The rest of the run. The rest of the stream. This is the goal. Can we get up there? And when we can, what does that gain us? What privileges does such a skip afford us? I'm excited to see, because I don't remember. I don't remember what comes next. I don't remember what that gains us. So I'm excited to see what that path unlocks. Maybe nothing, you know, maybe we'll get to the top and be like, oh, actually, we still definitely need the shade cloak. And you know, if so, totally cool. We can deal with that. You know, Shade, do you want to maybe not be a super dumb flaming thing? Come up here. There we go. Okay, that was bad. That was also bad. No. Oh, you. Okay. There's a way to do it. We did it before. We can do it again. There must be a way. We must be able to replicate it. Watch that be the closest that we've ever got. Like that first time was just the closest we can get, and then the rest of it is just doom. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see what this is what Hollow Knight Rock is all about. It's about discovering what can be done when a clown who can't even beat the Radiance and doesn't remember the routes of anything tries to do. Oh, it's just so exciting. It's so exciting. Anything could happen. Perfect. All right. You go up there. Okay, you go there. Get out of my house. Oh my goodness. Oh, frick. Oh, pants. Oh, no. You're gonna heal here. Alright, come on, buddy. Come on, bud. Oh, that was a mistake. Come on. Do it. Do you need me to, like... Yeah, okay, fine. Fine. I'll freaking do it this. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Okay, we can do this. Let's go! Okay, Operation Don't Die has commenced. Oh, heal. Alright. We've done it. We've done another shade skip. We are in parts unknown. No wings. Still no wings. We've still not gotten the wings. This could take us anywhere. Even the fungal wastes. What is this place? Oh, this is the... Oh. Wait. But... Huh. Because isn't it... When... Isn't it supposed to be party time? Wait. If I destroy a dreamer... Does the infection start? I might have forgotten about that. Oh, but you can't. There's nothing even over. Okay, fine. All right. Well, let's see what else is going on over here. I knew it. I knew it. I knew there was a hole there. Perimeter. Okay. We must conquer the hole. Aha. GoodBerean 1, hole 0. I was gonna say, if this has breakable on the other side, That's gonna be upsetting. Wait a second. Where the frick am I? Was this all just a waste of time? Oh my goodness. Was. Okay. That's fine. You know what? So, okay, we go back to plan A, which is... we go back to plan A, which is to break into... We go back to plan A, which is to break into... Go back to plan A, which is to break into the Fog Canyon. Please give me a heal. Someone somewhere. Of course. Alright. Alright, well, we're not doing that again. Boy, we've wasted so much time this stream. But you know what we're gonna do? No. I think it's time that we return from whence we came. I think it's time we go back to basics and we return holy cow, I'm already lost. We return to the fungal wastes. Am I lost? Yeah. That's okay. We'll find our way. Oh my goodness. What's up here? Anything? Anything good? No, nothing good. Great. Cool. Double cool. Alright, I don't remember the way out. Is this the way out? It's gotta be. That's like the entrance logo, right? So the entrance has gotta be like right here. Yeah? Or like over here? Yeah? Yes. Yes. Alright. Whoa. Oh, that's clever. I never noticed that. It's like the mantises defending their home from the from all of the infestation in Deep Nest. That's cool. See, these are the things about this game that just bring it up to the next level. These points about where it's just that little bit of world building, that little bit of extra flair that gets your attention. Okay. All right. So after much hullabaloo, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go somewhere where we've never been. We're gonna go to Queen's Station. That's right. You heard me right. We're going to Queen's Station, everybody. But GoodBerean, you said. How have you never been to Queen's Station? Don't you need to go through Queen's Station after to get to the fungal wastes the first time? Don't you normally take the route from Green Path down through Fog Canyon and then get to the fungal wastes via Queen's Station that way? Isn't that the normal path? Yes, dear viewer, that is indeed the normal path. That is, however, not the path that we chose. We chose the path of wrong. Because it turns out there's a little path directly at the bottom of Crossroads that takes you straight here if you have the Mothwing Cloak, and if you dare to backtrack to it, to all the way to crossroads after claiming the Mothwing Cloak from Hornet and Green Path, then you end up here. All right, it's time. We've done it. We've wasted enough time here. It's time to go this way. All right. It's time to find our path, find our way to the Queen's Station. Wait, is this? Okay. And I just realized, guess who still hasn't benched? Oh boy. Oh, I've made a major, big, bad boo-boo choice. Oh, and this is just where I died, so this is definitely the wrong way. Oh, okay. All right. It's fine. We're gonna go back here. We're gonna heal. Okay, and we're not gonna get hit by big boy. We are gonna get hit by little boy. Alright, we've healed sufficiently so as to probably not die. And now we have to figure out, how the frick do you get to Queen Station? Do you have to take the... There's no way, right? There must be a way that we have not yet traversed that leads to the Queen's Station. There must be. That's not it. Oh, this looks like Queen Station in big time. Yes. Yes, welcome to the Queen Station for the first time, ladies and gentlemen. We've made quite the trek today. We will not be opening this. I'm gonna go. We will not be getting the stag. We, however, will be sitting on a bench while I drink some tea. Enjoy the ambiance. One of the bummer things about skipping stag stations, so skipping the stags, we don't get to hear this music very much. This is one of my favorite tracks in the game. I really like this music. Yeah. Well, let's get going. Okay, so Operation Get to Queen Station is complete. Operation Get into Fog Canyon is a go. Wait. Okay. I had this idea earlier when I was doing the when I was doing the Watcher Night streams. Hold on. Actually, this was during a... Oh, I can't even open an account yet. All right. So maybe I'll take care of... do that some later point. Dang, I wish I hadn't lost all my geo. So here was my idea, right? Everyone knows about the fake bank. Everyone knows that this bank is a scam. And if you didn't, spoilers, it's a scam. But you also, and therefore everyone also knows that one of the things you can do is after the bank scams you, you can just go reclaim your riches at there's like a place in the City of Tears, I think, or like in the Tower of Luxury or whatever, where you can go reclaim your riches. But you know what sounds fun? You know what sounds like a neat old way to play the game that's not dude. You know what, it seems like a really neat old way to play the game. It sounds like the wrong way to play the game. To give all your money to her, knowing it's a scam. And knowing you can reclaim it. And then just never doing that. Now, I'm not going to go out of my way to make that happen. But, should we ever happen this way again? And I have the geo to make it happen, we are definitely giving our money, all our hard-earned cash to this lady. And we are letting her steal all our money. In fact, I might even go so far as to try to maximize how much money she can steal from me. Because I know there's like a certain threshold where she'll abscond. So what if I were to make the maximum possible deposit right at that threshold? How much money can I give away? That might be its own challenge run. But for now, that's my idea. And I'm scared. This is clearly... Okay, that wasn't... Okay, here was it. Timing. I am a timing guru. I'm a master at timing. See? What a master. Could a master do that? Of course they could, because they're a master. Yeah. All right. We are well on our way to breaking into Fog Canyon. Notice I haven't had to use either Yzma's Tear or a Shade Cloak yet. I think this might just be like a bonus thing. Holy cow. And if so, that's... oh, there's this over here. What is this? I don't really remember this place. Oh, this is like Green Path meets Fog Canyon. What is happening here? What is in here? Overgrown mound. I don't remember this at all. Is this just like where is there like a dream boss in here? Because if so, I'm not really interested. But if there's like, oh my goodness, why do I even do things? Why do I even come to places like this? I knew this was gonna be something like this. Why did I even bother? And now I'm gonna die to little mosquitoes. Okay, who else is coming to ruin my day? Big scary mosquito 2, electric boogaloo. Oh, ha! Oh no, they're scarier. No, come on, come on. Okay, that's fine. Can we beat the overgrown mound while being not good at the game? The ultimate challenge. Not Hornet 2. Not the Watcher Knights. The overgrown mound. This is gonna be another dungeon, isn't it? What is this? Do I dare? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hi, Adrian. Adrian F314. How are you doing? This is I do speak a little bit of Spanish, but I do want to kind of keep it maybe mainly English here, just for chatting purposes, or for moderation purposes, and for user experience purposes, viewer experience purposes. But how are you doing today? Mi español is a little rusty. No recuerdo muchas palabras. Oh, you also. Oh, okay. All right, good, because I was about to see how much I could do a bilingual stream while playing Hollow Knight wrong, because that's what we're doing today. It's just to start a conversation. Fair enough, fair enough. So welcome in. We are playing Hollow Knight wrong. That means I am playing with no upgrades, no nail upgrades, no charms, no health upgrades, as few of the overworld upgrades as I can get by on, and we have been on quite an adventure. I'm right now trying to break into the fungal wastes. So I'm doing pretty well today. How are things going with you? Are you a fan of Hollow Knight? You play Hollow Knight? Are you familiar with it? So I am currently, so as a recap for our run so far, we started with doing like the standard crossroads, green path, fungal wastes, went and beat the Mantis Lords, and went to Deep Nest to get the early tram pass. I am now in green path. This is not where I want to be. This is where I want to be. Why are you hurting yourself with it? Because I just thought it would be a fun time. So like one of the things that I think is really cool about this game is the number of like ways you can kind of like traverse it in like a unique way. Right? Like there are a lot of optional upgrades. There are a lot of different ways that you can kind of like route the game and like get to certain places before others, depending on which things you decide to do first. And so I wanted to try to like do like a really kind of obscure run. It didn't start as like a challenge, as like a health challenge run, but it's just sort of turned into that. And at this point it's kind of like I kind of want to just keep it going. What the frick was that? When did he blow up? Okay, well, that's okay. We've got a relatively short amount of traversal to do to get up to that point. Yeah, no, kidding, F. Yeah, there's been a lot of that this run. You should have seen it earlier. So you're catching kind of like what is more of the traversal side of things. Earlier this very stream, I just beat Watcher Knights after trying to beat them for like 4 streams, and so I got the first Dreamer. I still have not gotten the I still have not gotten the wings. I don't have the Mothwing, or I do have the Mothwing cloak. I don't have the Monarch wings. I don't have the double jump. I haven't beaten the Ancient Basin. And I'm kind of seeing how far I can go without beating the Ancient Basin. I did a little shade skip to get to Hornet 2 early. I did a little shade skip to get to Watcher Knights early. And so the game has been, how many bosses can I just like use a shade skip to get to and beat the, I get too early. So I'm really enjoying this really obscure path that we've taken through Hollow Knight so far. And as you can see, I just got I got through this shadow gate thing, because I just got the shade cloak. There was a chatter in here earlier that helped me remember that I do, and in fact, it is possible to get the shade cloak with just the King's brand, which we had because I beat Hornet 2 early. And so I thought, I do not have Isa's Tear. I cannot swim in acid. I did the same thing last time. What the heck? But did the same thing. So we got the Mothwing cloak. No, we didn't get the. Holy cow! What is that that's blowing up, dude? Is it those things? Do I just need to never touch anything? Is that the game? You just never touch anything again? Steady. Okay. So, what was I saying? I don't have Yzma's Tear. I can't swim in acid, but I did get the Shade Cloak, because I thought that would be a really cool way to get into Fog Canyon. Is Shade Cloak, no Yzma's Tear. So that's where we're at. And so now I am trying to remember. This is brand new territory for me. I don't remember where to go from here. So the mission is now becoming how can I get to Umu? Can I get to the second for me dreamer without the Shade Cloak, or with the Shade Cloak and without Yzma's Tear? And I'm thinking that I probably can't do it through here. So we're gonna go this way. We're gonna find out what we can do. Holy cow. And this game just continues to remind me that I should have gotten the wings by now, because holy cow, Abyss without wings was brutal. But yeah, are you should try there as in the place where all the acid pits were? I should try there. Yeah, that looks super easy to me. Oh, is this oh, this is oh, the crossroads are infected after you kill the first dreamer. So even though I skipped the wings, the crossroads got infected because I killed my first dreamer. All right, well, I can't get out that way even if I wanted to, which I don't. Yeah. So have you played Hollow Knight before? Are you familiar with it? Have you played Silk Song at all? I have not played Silk Song. That is one of the things that I wanted to replay this game first. I've played it before, but I wanted to replay it before I go after Silk Song. So, but yeah, if you haven't played this game and you're into Metroidvanias at all, you should definitely check it out, because it's, for me, like just the gold standard for a Metroidvania. You don't have I don't have resistance to acid, so we gotta find so part of the challenge is I don't super duper remember where to go, and part of the challenge is I can't actually go many places because I don't have acid. And I'm starting to think that this is the wrong way, because this looks very fungal wasty and not very Fog Canyon-y. Yeah, this is not at all where I want to be. Where does this go? Oh, okay. All right, well, I can't even traverse that even if I wanted to. Okay, so the goal is, can I get to Umu with just the Shade Cloak? You already played it and Silk Song. How did you like Silk Song? Without spoiling anything, because like I said, I haven't played it. I'm planning to play it on stream after I beat this. So I don't want any spoilers. But what was your experience like with Silk Song? How did you enjoy it? I've heard that it's hard. I've heard that it's like that Hollow Knight is like baby mode compared to Silk Song. I'm assuming that refers to like the difficulty of the bosses, which doesn't bode well for me super well. But maybe all this stuff is, it's perhaps the training. I like to think of my low health, my base health, base nail challenge as kind of a training exercise. Okay, I have to get this timing right. Zap. Boom. Let's go. Okay. Is this where I need to be? What's up here? Nothing? Nothing. Okay. Where am I going? Oh my goodness. I cannot see things that are right in front of me. I also would really like to get something resembling a bench that's not just in the Queen's Gardens, or not in the Queen's Station, because I've not been to the Queen's Gardens, and I will not be going to the Queen's Gardens since I do not have Yzma's tier, and I'm pretty sure that's the only way you can get in without ridiculous speedrun skips. Oh my goodness. This is the place. All right. Bench. Oh, there's got to be a bench around here. Do you remember where a bench is? There's a bench like over here, right? That doesn't look like a bench. Oh, but this. Oh, but it's the stag station is right there, which means I could. I don't need a bench there, but it just means I have a shortcut, right? So now I don't have to go the long way. Excellent. Perfect. This is what we want. So now, I'm kind of hoping that Umu is going to be easy. Hornet 2 and Watcher Knights were not easy with this challenge that I've placed on myself, but I'm kind of oh, there's a bench. Perfect. You did 100% on Silk Song. But for me, it was a little easier in the start. It was a little hard to familiarize with the controls, but after it was really cool. Yeah, I bet. I'm wondering, you know, I was thinking the other day about, like, I wonder how much of, like, the Hornets skill set in in this game as a boss gets translated to her actual, like, skill set in the game as a playable character. Yeah, I'm really excited to take a look. I'm really excited to kind of get into it and, like, learn about it after I've you know, after I've finished this up. My personal plan, I debated with about, like, how long I was gonna take this challenge. Interesting. We might be hitting a wall here. I debated about how much how far I was going to take this challenge, and I decided that I didn't want to delay it super long, and there was going to be a point where it stopped being interesting. Like, after, you know, I feel like the most interesting parts of the challenge are doing it with I do not have Crystal Dash. That's the way that I avoid using Yzma's tier, isn't it? Is by getting Crystal Dash, huh? I was afraid of this. Because there's really not a way forward if I can't swim in acid and I can't do a little dashy dash, huh? So that puts a wrinkle in things for sure. I'm wondering. So the move would probably be to go for Crystal Peaks now at this point, right? So the question becomes, if you're a crazy person, you can try to use your soul to make a parkour. I mean, but how far could I really get with that? Because, like, I've done a couple of shade skips this run so far. Like, it's not outside my experience, but it is something that, yeah, okay, I could Crystal Dash over there and get it. What about on this side? Yeah, if I had Crystal Dash, I could do it. So, I don't think I could get enough parkour energy out of my shade, because I've done a couple of shade skips this run. Nothing too crazy, just like getting up little ledges. I don't think I can. I only get 2 hits out of it though, because it's base health. So I don't think that there's a world in which I get enough mileage either way. Even on the other side, I don't think it's going to happen. So I think Crystal Peaks is kind of our only option here, right? Unless we go for Yzma's tier. But I'm committed to not doing Yzma's tier. I'm committed. Like, if there's a world where we can beat the if there's a world where we can beat Fog Canyon without Yzma's Tear, I want to live in that world. So I think Crystal Dash is the way. So this is what we're doing. We're going to Crystal Peaks, and I think I'm gonna do it by getting the lantern. I know you can use either the lantern or the dive. I haven't gotten the dive, and I kind of don't want to get the dive. I think because number one, I don't really like. I did not enjoy the Soul Sanctum on my first playthrough, and I would rather not deal with it at all. And then the other issue is I don't know, I'd rather not do the Soul Sanctum. I would rather not beat the that like Soul Master guy, and I just kind of like the idea of trying to go like beat the game without the dive. Like if there's a world where I can make that happen, I want to make that happen. So this was kind of the inevitable conclusion of my efforts to play the game wrong, is that I knew that there were going to be certain things that I was going to try to skip that eventually were going to be unskippable. And you know, I think, you know, we've gotten to the point where I now have to concede, okay, there are some things that are going to need to happen here. I'm going to need to get the Crystal Dash. So here we go to wander all the way back to Crystal Dash Land. So holy cow. Oh my goodness. I need to be somewhere else. So one thing you might notice is that I'm taking the Fungal Wastes route, and I missed the stag. It's because we're not doing stags. We have not touched a stag station. I'm not activating a single stag. And so, yes, that means that I'm going to be taking a really long, convoluted route to get back to the crossroads and get up to the peak. But you know what? That's what we're here for. This is that's what it means to be playing Hollow Knight wrong. Is to go the wrong way because I don't remember my way through Fungal Wastes. So as I wander through Fungal Wastes, wondering how to do oh my goodness. This doesn't seem right at all. What is this over here? It's like a bucket. Okay. How do I where do I go? But this is like back to... I'm confused. Clearly I don't remember where to go. Oh, and this is where I died, like almost died. And then... oh my goodness, I don't remember. There's gotta be a way. I know there's a way, because I got down there. Got down there the first time. I went down from the crossroads to get to Fungal Wastes. So there's certainly a path. Do you remember the path? Do you remember where I must go? We are walking in circle. Yes, I am aware that we are walking in circle. This is GoodBerean walk in circle, because GoodBerean no remember where to go. Is this where to go? This doesn't look like where to go. I'm not going there. I'm just gonna open this up because otherwise I'll go in circle again. Okay, so we could continue walking. Yeah, you remember? Oh, are you gonna tell me, or are you just gonna let me die to this mushroom guy? I do not mind some backseating here because, like I said, I have played this game before. I've beaten it. I've gotten my like no spoiler exploration fix out of the way, and now I'm in my where the frick do I go era. Are you trying to go to the crossroads? Yes. I'm trying to get to the Crystal Peaks, and I'm thinking that the easiest way to do that from here is to go to the crossroads. But if you have another route that's going to be more efficient, I am open to suggestions. So let's go over. That doesn't seem right. No, we already did this. We're going in circle again. So it was up here, and then here was the because this is the I'm going in circle again. Wah. Okay, well here's I died, so I guess I'll go get my shade. There you are. Okay. Alright, well if I ever find myself if I ever die and go back to the crossroad, or go back to the Queen Station, I can at least open up a bank account with the scanner. Oh my goodness, I'm going in circle again. We'll just walk to right and up when you can. Yeah, that's what I keep trying to do, except then I end up in circle. So this does not seem right. Something is wrong. Here's up. Let's go up. Okay. Is this do I have to fight this guy? I know that there's a way around it, but maybe I'll just fight him. Like, what the heck? Let's just get it out of the way. Oh my goodness. It's okay. I beat Watcher Knights. I can certainly beat 2 clowns that hit their heads on the ground. I tried to skip this earlier, but I'm starting to lose my patience with the skipping it. So if not, if not skipping it means that we get to Crystal Peaks this year, then so be it. All right, but we're not getting the treasure because that's what a right player would do. We're doing it wrong. We're playing Hollow Knight wrong here. I did not defeat them, right? Yeah, so last time I just went the long way around at each time, and I went down here. I remember this crossroads because I was coming down from the top every time because I had benched, because it kept teleporting me. I wasn't using benches, and so it kept teleporting me back to the ancient mound. And so I would go this way, and then I would see that there's this room, and I'd be like, wait, no, this isn't right. And then I would just go back here, and I would go the other direction. And that happened like 5 or 6 times. But now that I'm here, I know exactly where to go because I've been up here a million times. Oh, hey, here's the path that's on the other side of where I was in Fog Canyon. That's neat. That's what I love about Metroidvanias, is those little like moments of realization. I say now that I'm here, it'll be easy. Watch me eat my words when I realize, actually, no, I don't remember the way. Yeah, which of those which of those feats is incredible? The part where I didn't use a bench in Fungal Wastes and had to traverse the whole thing again, or the path where I am saying that I'm gonna remember and clearly I will not, or the fact where I'm excited about the getting to the other side of Fog Canyon, or all of the above, or none of those, and you're thinking of some secret 4th or 5th thing that I'm not aware of. Oh hey, here's the crossroads. It's looking a little more infected than usual. Yeah, dang. I did kind of remember that I remembered that too. I did kind of remember that it's like if you skip the, if you kill your first dreamer or you get the wings, that's when the affected crossroads comes to play. Wait, did I? Okay, I think I have to. No, we're not hanging out with you guys. I have to remember like where to go here now. I'm pretty sure. I'm reasonably sure that I rescued Sly earlier, or that I talked to Sly, because I went to because I did not beat Gruzmother. I made a point of not beating Gruzmother, but then I ended up using taking the long way around to get to the Blue Lake, and then that one extra part of Crossroads that is usually blocked by Gruzmother. And I'm pretty sure I talked to Sly there just in case I ended up needing the shop later. I'm pretty sure, or perhaps I just opened up the path. I can't quite remember. We're gonna find out because here we are. So let's see if Sly's in his shop, because he's the one that I need to get the lantern from, right? Bafanada.
Bafanada.
Oh, you're the map lady, right? I remember this. Yeah, well, we're not getting any of those. I don't want charms. I don't want map. I want Sly. Is Sly? Okay, I don't think I talked to Sly. Okay. All right. Well, now the mission is go talk to Sly. I knew this was a possibility to you. I knew that there was going to be a world where I was going to need to talk to Sly later. And this is that world. So, I've now. Oh, there's no Sly. Yeah, it's because I never saved him, never talked to him apparently. But I did open up that little path that you can take. Okay. Can you go? Not. Oh, I don't. No, this is not the right place. I can't come here yet. But I did open up the little path, so I know, so I don't have to go the long way around. Oh, I didn't open up this path though. I'm so dumb. Okay, so I might have to go the wrong way around anyway. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is bad. What is this? Is this the way to the failed the knight? Because I don't think I didn't beat him either. We skipped him. All of my poor choices on my first stream are just coming. You do know that the lantern. Do you know that the lantern is expensive, right? Now I do. How expensive we talking? Like, because I was thinking it was gonna be like a couple hundred geo, but because you said that, now I'm worried. So because you said that, I think I'm gonna make a point of picking up some more geo along the way. 1800, huh? Well, all right. Dang, I had like 1,000 geo earlier and then I lost it somehow. So that's fun. I think this is like the only part of the game where I cleared out a bunch of the geo pockets already. So we're this is fun. Oh, this is super fun. Oh my goodness, stop, just die. Okay. Well, that was like 20 geo right there. So we're already like a 100th of the way. See, that, no problem. We'll be there in no time. That was another 20 right there. Easy game. See, easy, no problem. But it's fine because we gotta make our way back. Like I said, it's fine. We gotta make our way back to that. Why did I not open up any shortcuts in the first part of this game? But like the first stream, I was like, oh, we're not gonna do benches, we're not opening shortcuts, we're not gonna do anything. And now I'm like, why did I do that? I knew it was gonna be a point of regret. I knew I was going to regret these choices. But holy cow, this is. I think the shortcuts was like the most ill-conceived of those. Like I was ready to suffer the consequences of no benches. I was ready to suffer the consequences of no I forgot to bench in Dirtmouth, dude. I forgot to freaking bench in Dirtmouth. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. What a horrible life choice. Oh, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I really need to set up alerts. I have not done that yet, but thank you so much for the follow, Adrian. Appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Yeah, again. Well, this time we know where to, at least we know where to go, right? I'm definitely not going to go in circles again because I forgot where to go, right? That's definitely what we're going to do. Yeah. I can't wait to not go in circles and definitely go the right way the first try. Totally going to do that. One hundo. Ooh. But now, at least we get a chance to collect some extra geo. Okay. But also not die on the way. Okay. Okay, I need to just break it. Okay. All right. Let's go to the big walk again. Yep, we're gonna go on the big walk. But you know what? We're gonna collect some geo along the way. We're gonna remember where to go. See, we're already almost there. Oh, and Big Boy's back, which I bet he's gonna give us a lot of geo, so that's cool. In fact, here, have some stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, there's only one of them? Okay, whatever. I can deal with that. Let's live with that. But yeah, I knew all of this stuff was a possibility. I knew that I was gonna end up doing benches at some point. I knew that geo farming might be something that I end up needing to do later down the line. I knew that I was gonna end up regretting pretty much every choice that I made in the at the beginning on the first stream. And I figured, you know what? If I have to learn that lesson the hard way, so be it. And I think on the whole, I'm glad that I made the choices that I did, because I think that it made for like an entertaining time. But now we're at the point where I do think the no shortcuts was like just a step too far, where I definitely should have opened up some shortcuts to make my life a little easier going forward. And you can also see that I gave up on that pretty quickly, where like pretty much everything else outside the crossroads has shortcuts opened up. And a couple of places in fungal wastes where I avoided stuff unnecessarily. Oh. But yeah. I'm gonna hydrate real quick. Yeah, so here we go. Yes, I beat the Watchman Knights with the initial set, and that's why it was so much of a challenge, is because I had no nail upgrades, no special battle spells, like no like descending dark or anything like that. I didn't even have, oh my goodness, I tried to skip him and it didn't work. I didn't even have the shade cloak yet because I just got that this stream. Even that would have made my life easier, but oh well. So see, we already got like 100. We're doing swell. We'll be at 1800 in no time. But yeah, Watcher Knights with no upgrades, Hornet 2 with no upgrades. Like oh, this guy again. This is like literally how I died last time. Oh my goodness, he's gonna kill me. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Easy game. Oh, he's gonna blow up. Haha, I learned. We learned from our mistakes. It only took me like 10 streams, so we got it. Yeah, so Watcher Knights and Hornet 2 with no upgrades is definitely a challenge. I know that, you know, there's some like really hardcore players that can do it like even better. Right. That I'm sure could, you know, be like, oh, like I did it with no, you know, upgrades and no spells and no hits and I was blindfolded, but I can't do that, or at least not without putting in an immense amount of work that quite frankly just doesn't sound fun to me. So I'm pretty proud of the accomplishment that I have. I'm pretty proud of like Noah, you know, what I have done, even if it's not the hardest thing that could have been done. It was hard for me, and on the other side of it, I'm pretty glad that I did it. I think my goal is to go for the Hollow Knight as well with this challenge, but I don't think I'm gonna go for true ending here. I don't love the idea of doing the White Palace again. I don't love the idea of by the time in order to get into Queen's Gardens, you're gonna need Eastmost Tier, and like I don't know, it stops being doing Hollow Knight wrong because I end up having to just do everything anyway, and then it would just end up being can I beat the Radiance with 5 with base nail and 5 health, and that doesn't sound super interesting to me either. Like maybe there's some super hardcore player is interested in that sort of thing, but it's not for me. And that I forgot that wait a second. I just had a thought. So you know how this place is like blocked off now that the infection is here? And I didn't open up that shortcut from above from earlier. So does that mean I'm permanently locked out of both False Knight and Stag Station? And like, am I understanding my situation correctly? I mean, I wasn't planning on beating either of those things again, but it's fascinating to me that there's a world that exists where I can I can legitimately lock myself out of those things. Oh, go away. No. Also, this is like around where that shortcut is. Where do I go to get down? How do I get down? Is this where I get down, or is this where the... Oh. Okay. Oh no, this is that lift for City of Tears. We're not taking the lift. We are going to... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dude. Watcher Knights, no problem. One freaking bug, the world's just end of game over. Nothing I can do. Gotta heal. because I cannot die again unless we do that whole walk over again. That is the walk that I had to do to get to the Mantis Lords, because I was, like I said before, I was not doing benches early on, and so I did the Mantis Lords going from the Ancestral Mound. It's the Ancestral Mound. That's what I keep forgetting what it's called. The Ancestral Mound going down. See, there's Gruzmother. We're in the village, no Gruzmother, and we almost died. That's fine. The live is freezing and my voice is flickering. Oh, okay. Good to know. I don't know if there's a lot I can do about that right now, but that's definitely something that I'll look into later to see if I can rectify that and make that not be a problem. Okay, so I talked to you. Does that mean you go back to the caverns? But yeah, I'll definitely look into what I need to do to kind of get that you can't understand what did I say in the last 5 minutes? Okay, so it's been like the last 5 minutes has not been working out. Okay, that's disappointing, but that's good feedback. Because it's been hard for me to know actually what's actually been happening live. Like I can watch the VODs, but that's not the same. So it's definitely something I'll look into after stream to see what I can do to improve my stability. It's weird because like my normally my stream actually my OBS actually tells me like when my connection is poor, and right now it's saying it's pretty good. So I'm you know, I'll definitely look into see what I can do to improve the situation moving forward, but I don't right now. I'm not there's not enough a lot I'll be able to do like troubleshoot on stream, but hopefully it'll clear up soon, and then I'll be able to address the issue in the long run later. Oh my goodness, go away. Holy cow. All right, so hopefully you're able to at least see or understand a little bit of this, or it gets better. So I'll just I'll keep going as if that's the case, and then you know, hopefully the stream improves. If not, I'll look into the situation later. That was dangerously close to opening your little jar, friend. That's something we haven't done at all, is open the friend jar. Oh, is this the oh, this is it. Okay, so I can't get locked out of that then. That's interesting. All right. Oh, you reloaded the page and now it's better. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. So maybe it was I don't know, something just like on the something with the previously loaded page that was buffering. I don't know. But that's good to know. Look, almost died. But yeah, I don't know if you were able to hear what, but what I was saying is, it's been hard to know like exactly what the feedback is like during the stream. Like I can watch the VODs after the fact, but they always seem fine. And so it's hard to kind of know what actually is happening on stream. Dude, I'm gonna die. What is my goal? My goal is to get to over here. Now, is this the place where I need the dive, or is this the place where I use the lantern. Dive. Okay. I think the lantern is below. So, all right. Okay. Operation Don't Die and get sent all the way back to... How am I gonna not die here? Oh, I don't want to be here. Wait, I think I have a plan. Great plan, GoodBerean. Excellent, super duper plan. What a plan. That is the most planniest plan you've ever saw. Oh right, I needed to go to the frickin' Dirtmouth anyway. So what am I doing? Look how my controller's like freaking out. Alright. My controller does that sometimes, so I've noticed, where it will like start like, you know, it'll have like the rumble effect, but like if I do the wrong, yeah, here we go again. Exactly. Yep. Get ready for more of this. I mean, this isn't even like the most repetitive thing that I've done this this run. Like this, you know, the you know, we had it so much harder with like Hornet 2 and taking the long way around. It took me like 2 hours to get from the bot, because I benched it when I went to Kingdom's Edge the first time. I can't remember if I mentioned, I went to right after Fungal Wastes, I beat the Mantis Lords and got the early tram pass from Deep Nest, and then I booked it all the way over. Yeah. You were laughing at my death, and then you realized, oh wait, that means we have to do this again, and then you stopped laughing. Is that what happened? Because I was well aware that this is what was coming, and that's why I was trying to farm health off of that guy, and then one thing led to another, and here we are. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Okay. And then we're gonna get some more money from this guy. Yeah. Okay, have your little temper tantrum. That's fine. Ow. That's fine. That always happens. Yeah, and then so yeah, I was saying we went to early tram pass, and so of course, if you're gonna get early tram pass, you have to use the tram. So I went over to Kingdom's Edge and climbed all the way up from the bottom. And that whole thing took like an hour and a half. It was like, because I had benched in the tram, and then I was just like climbing up Kingdom's Edge with no Yzma's Tear and no wings, and it was just me like taking single jumps like that, but like then just going and dying to the elephant dudes, and then having to do it again, and then dying to the final aspids, and then having to do it again. So the repetitive long path is definitely a common experience with this run. But it's kind of it's sort of a rite of passage. It's poetic in a way, right? That like we're all the way back here and we have to do this again. I was climbing down from Dirtmouth through Fungal Wastes to get to the Mantis Lords each time, and now here I am climbing up through Fungal Wastes to get back to Dirtmouth just so I can buy a lantern. I am a really, really patient guy. I must be. I mean, thank you. It must be. It's, I suppose, to get to do this sort of run, you sort of have to be like. There were a couple of times. There were more than a few times where I felt like giving up on the whole low health thing, and just like I thought I went. Holy cow. There were more than a few times when I thought about, Hornet 2 is really not working out. Like maybe I should just go and come back with more health. you know, Water Knights really are not working out. Maybe I should just give up the jig. And I have a feeling the Hollow Knight's going to be much the same way. I did really enjoy the Hollow Knight boss fight on my first playthrough, but I have a feeling it's going to be a special kind of challenge with base nail, no health upgrades, no charms, no desolate dive. But as patient as I am, like I feel like, you know, there's patience and then there's like speedrunner level patience. Like, you know, some of the speedruns for this game are just insane, and so like I feel like some of the stuff that's required for that is just, there's no way I'd get it. I'm going, where do I go? Is this a spring? I want to take, I'm not taking the long way. I want to take the short way. I want to take the upper path. So that I can, is this the upper, is there an upper path? Where did I miss the upper path? I'm so confused. No, it must be over here. Unless I've like just totally missed everything. I'm so confused. And this guy keeps killing me. Holy cow. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. What was that about being a patient guy? No, and I lost all my geo because I didn't get back to my shade, dude. Yeah, speedrunners beating this game in 30 minutes, and then me taking 30 minutes to get back to the place and then die. There's got to be another way. I gotta get to that bench in Dirtmouth, man. I just gotta. That's got to be the goal for right now, is Dirtmouth bench. I shouldn't even worry about geo. I should just Dirtmouth bench, and then everything else that happens is, you know, happens later. Or, hear me out. Do I go for Dirtmouth bench, or do I go for Dirtmouth bench, or do I go, because I haven't actually done the Deep Nest Dreamer. So there's some pros and cons here, right? If I go for Dirtmouth bench, I'm basically subjecting myself to geo farming. However, if I go for the Dreamer in Deep Nest, I run the risk of needing Crystal Dash for that anyway, and then having to just like come back to Crystal Peaks either way. So I feel like it's the less risky move to go for Crystal Peaks now, even if it means that I'm basically just having to gonna farm geo. Will I need Lantern for Nest though? That's kind of, I guess, you know, because that's one of the things that I thought would be a fun challenge, would be like no Lantern, you know, see how far I can go without a Lantern. So if we, you know, we're kind of giving up on that if we end up going for the Lantern here. But I feel like I've already wasted a bunch of time this stream. Like, this whole stream has been like me just having super inefficient routing and realizing that, like, oh, I actually do need to just be on the other side. You can go there without it, but you'll be blind. Like, blind, like I won't be able to see a thing. So that sounds less fun. That sounds more like a challenge of yeah, okay, so maybe we don't do that, because like I'm sure that there's a way to do it, but like that's probably the sort of thing that a speedrunner should try and not me, right? But I do not remember the map. That's the thing, is that I would have to, like, maybe if I was, you know, super duper familiar with Deep Nest, like doing like a blind run of it would be interesting. But holy cow, I will not die. I will not die. You know, maybe then a blind run would be interesting. But I think if I can't remember it, then that's probably something that's not worth the time. Right, it's the sort of thing that sounds like fun, like, oh, we're gonna do Deep Nest without the lantern, and then it just turns into pain and misery. Like, remember, I can't think about the fact that I like can't even. This is like my 5th time trying to just get back to Crossroads from the Queen Station. Like, multiply that by actually blind Deep Nest, and we're just asking for pain. Speaking of pain, do you like how I somehow still lost that 2 health basically off screen? That was fun. Remember that? That's a fun little thing that happened. All right, cool. See, we already got like 100 geo again. Easy. We'll be there in no time. Yeah, we lost like 500 geo earlier. No problem. First time that I avoid this damage, except I didn't really, because I heard the little boom and I felt the little controller rumble, and then I saw that I had 3 less. That I had 3 less. So, all right, you're a clown. We're not gonna mess with you. In fact, do I even? How am I gonna? I think I'm just gonna skip you. Goodbye. Yeah, you're bad. Yep. Oh, okay. I didn't think this was gonna be a good plan. What a plan. All right, but it's fine. We got past it. Got past it. Oh, this clown. Oh my goodness. I just want to go home. All right. It's fine. We're not gonna tempt this guy. Okay. This is perfect. Haha, easy. Scrubs. Get better at the game. Alright. We'll heal. And now we get that. And look at that. We're already at like almost 300 geo. That's only like, you know, we only need like 6 times that. But I think before we get too hung up with that, let's get back to Dirtmouth. Let's heal. And then let's bench. And let's actually check. And then we'll check out what actually it costs. How did didn't I take a path before that like let me go up the north way? I mean, at this point it's not worth it, but like I just don't remember what that path was. Is this the path to Grandmother? We already did this last time, and I was confused then. Clearly, I've not learned my lesson. Did I just jump backwards? That's upsetting. He's still coming. Go away. Okay. We're healing up. We're fine. We got 295 geo. You're gonna give birth. It's fine. It's too bad those guys don't spawn geo, or we could just like farm off of that. Okay. Ouch. Oof. Right. Gonna go up here. Gonna do this thing. Feel good about this one. I think we're gonna actually get to the bench this time. Now it's your mission to help me remember to actually bench and not just like be a dunce when I get to Dirtmouth. Because otherwise I will forget and then we will have a bad time going back through Queen's Gardens. I think that we're at the point now where we need to stop doing that. gonna skip these guys just for the sake of getting to my old bench. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, dude. No, 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 no. Oh my goodness. I must go home. Okay. This is bad. How am I going to not die to these guys is the question. Okay, here's how. I'm gonna do this. And then we'll just get a bunch of damage anyway. Sure, no problem. Okay, we're not doing that. Gonna do a little heal. Doing some safe strats here, right? This might be namby-pamby strats, but this is what we need to do to survive, so. This is what's gonna happen. Because I really don't want to go back to the Queen's Gardens again. Okay. Now, do you stay dead-ish? Yes. Okay. All right. We're in business. Come on. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Just hang out there. Why not? Why not? Go away. All right. We killed those guys. We have health. We can get up here. Dare I say we're home free? Go away. All right. I don't even want to mess with you, okay, man? It's not, I'm busy. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get this stuff while I can. Where did he go? Okay. All right. I think we're in the clear now. He's gonna come at me. That's fine. I don't need you. Oh, not you. Go away. Why are they everywhere? Okay. All right, we're back here. All right, an affected Druz. It's fine. We skipped that. Oh, my controller's tripping out again. I must. Oh, but we're here. We're here. I don't even need you. I wanna. Okay, I just got an idea. It's kind of a stupid idea, but I want to try it. All right. We benched. Finally, yes. We are no longer subjecting ourselves to the Queen Station wandering. I do want to just try something really quickly because I think it'd be stupid. Come here. Ascend with me. Ascend. Okay, I just wanted to try that. I think it's funny that I can do that. Okay. So, we have to find out how much the geo or the lantern is. Patmos geo. Okay. What's up, Sly? Yeah. Mask shard. 1800. Okay. It was so gratificant when you seated the bench. Yes, it was gratificant. We made it. To feel like it's the end of an era. So now the question becomes, how quickly can we get 1400 geo? I feel like this guy's not going to give us much geo at all. That guy is going to give us a lot of geo, though. How much is that? 16? That's not a super duper amount. Anything good over here was, I know it's the temple, but like, any good farming opportunities? Well, you're going to do that. Okay. That might work. Except he doesn't come back. Oh, but you will. Okay, this This might be our spot right here. Alright, then we get you. Yeah, this seems like a good spot to get a Geo. Like we're already 50 up. I wonder what's over here. Oh, we could fight you. I bet you give us lots of Geo. Oh. It's nice that they give you an optional boss fight where you can kind of get a... Or you can leave if you want to. At the beginning of the game. That's good. That's nice. Oh, this is just a bug? Well, we're not saving the bug. We're here for the Geo. Don't blow up. Aha. Oh, that was only like 50. Dang. That's fine. Alright. What else? Let's see how much Geo we can get up. Oh, no. I don't want to play with you. Oh, actually, never mind. I do want to play with you. This is perfect. Oh, frick. Aha. All right. What about? Oh, I could have gone up here and done it this way. That would have been shorter. Okay. Wait. No. I wonder if that guy respawns. That would be cool. If he respawned every time, this would be an easy, like 100 Geo every time. I think that might be our move. It's gonna be a little grindy because you have to do it like 13 times, but I feel like that'll come fairly quickly. And we just spent like an hour just trying to get here, so like I feel like the you know, the 10 minutes it'll take us to do the other thing will be super duper easy. Yeah, I'll go after you. Yeah, see? Easy. Okay. And... Oh, I never even got this Geo Pocket? Well, guess what we're doing now? Haha. Look at all that money. Yeah, money. We'll have this in no time. I don't think this is those guys are gonna be worth it, but... What's over here? I don't know if this is gonna be worth it either. It'll be we'll lose too much Geo that way. Okay. And then none of those guys resurrect, so we just need to jump back up here. If you have any ideas for better Geo grinding spots, I am all ears, but just remember that wherever we go, we have to walk there, because no stag stations. Oh, I forgot about you already. How did this happen? They're actually a lot scarier, or they're a lot less scary when you just pogo them, though. I can work with that. So, all right. And then we go this way. Come at me. Come at me, dog. All right. Yeah. It was... Okay. And here's where... What's up, dog? I'm gonna just get you as well. Haha. The double. I hope that gave me a lot of money. You don't remember any good Geo spot? I think the big mosquitoes on the left. But maybe they'd be a little hard. Yeah, I was thinking. So the problem with the left, because there's like a lot of enemies there, right? That seems cool, except that like because of like the way the platforms are, you're basically having to like you'll, a lot of the geo will just like fall all the way down, and so it just doesn't seem like a super efficient way to collect geo, you know what I'm saying? Like it'll be like I'd have to like kill a bunch and then yeah, this is the move right here. 45 geo. Yeah, because like even if I ended up killing a bunch of them, it would just end up being like going down a lot to I'm so dumb. Why did I have so little health and then think this was a good idea? Well, guess we get to go back there. Whee! All right, we're just gonna beeline there because I don't want to lose my my special health to this area. I think this way is good. Yeah, so like given our constraints, no stag stations, not wanting to travel super far away to grind, I think this is probably like the best we can do. Because then at a certain point it becomes either I'm like losing out on a lot of geo just from the, you know, I'm losing on a lot of time to get to better spots versus you know, yeah, it's not worth the time to get there. Like I could just get more geo by staying close and getting the 100 or so that I can get from this spot. Yeah, Crossroad, you know, finally, like Crossroads death like is definitely a good win after Queen Station madness. Oh my goodness, you're gonna make me do this now, like this way right now? How am I already almost dead? What happened? Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh, did you see that that neat little glitch with the geo though? Where it went up and then where it went down and then went up and just kept going. It said I had like 2,000 geo by the end of it, so that means I must have. That means I'm basically there, right? That means I just need to go get the shade and I'm done. Easy, perfect game. Either so. So that's the good version of that. The bad version is I get there and I have 50 geo. Because I didn't collect it before I died. So I guess we'll find out which version of those happened. So yeah, but like I said, this is a perfect geo farming spot. Nothing can possibly go wrong here. You know, it's super safe. No problematic enemies. Definitely not anything I come to regret. Oh my goodness. Alright. Come on. Alright. What is my plan here? I think... Okay, here's my plan. This is my plan, right here. Okay, and just... Yeah, we'll just avoid the shade killing us during the interim. That's fine. Let's go. So we got all our old geo back. We didn't just get stuck with 50. All right. Okay. This is perfect. This is exactly what we needed to happen. And now we're gonna go do this. What's up, dog? That was a bad life waste. There we go. Okay. All right. Yeah, so we're like a third there. We're like a third of the way there. Yeah, we came in with like 300 or 400 geo. I can't remember. Again, I'm not using any charms. No. Yeah. So I don't even know if I have charms equipped. If there are any charms that get equipped by default, I have those. but I'm not equipping any charms on purpose. So yeah, just another one to add to the run of fun here. I think I'm not even gonna mess with that guy. I'm just gonna go heal. So, all right, benching time, and let's go. Want to give me Geo? Yeah, yeah, you do. Here. Oh my goodness, literally the death of me every single time. These guys just are the worst. But at least they give good Geo. Oh my goodness, and I still need to remember to not just run into those guys. Yeah, no charms. It just kind of turned it, you know, at the beginning of this run, I just put like a bunch of super arbitrary restrictions on it and was like, you know, some of them we'll end up backpedaling on, but some of them we might not. And so, you know, we've held the line on no charms, no nail upgrades, no health upgrades. But most other things we've crumbled on. We're doing benches. We're doing, well, what else was stuff that I tried to do early on? I think benches was the big one that I tried to avoid. But that really only made it till Kingdom's Edge, because after I did the after I got all the way through Kingdom's Edge, or after I got all the way up Kingdom's Edge, I was like, I don't want to have to ever do that again. I'm gonna bench here, and that's exactly what happened. Cool. That was pretty quick. So yeah, it just kind of, I mean, which I kind of, you know, it sort of turned, the idea is like, I want to keep doing it while it's fun. Like if it stops being fun, I don't want to do it anymore. I think keeping the no charms, no health, no nail upgrades restriction is fun. And at this point, because I feel like I've beaten like the hardest the game has to offer pre Hollow Knight, then like I feel like it's just gotta keep going as like a point of just, you know, just as a, you know, like I've made it this far, I gotta finish it out like this. But benches, I figured there'll be a point where it's fun to not use benches, and then there will come a point where it stops being fun. And it stopped being fun when the prospect of having to climb up Kingdom's Edge again happened. And so I decided that was no longer going to be an option. Yeah, 1,000 Geo. See, we're cruising. We'll have this before the night is out. That's a good thought about the fun. Yeah, because it's like, you know, this isn't supposed to be hard for hard's sake. This is supposed to be hard for fun's sake. This is about playing Hollow Knight in a interesting and obscure way, not necessarily in just like if I wanted to just do hard for hard's sake, I'd be like Steel Soul, no health upgrades, like, and I have like the worm charm the whole time, or some, you know, some ridiculous challenge like that. But I just don't have the patience or the desire to do something like that. So I figure, you know, Wrong Percent is all about fun. Wrong Percent is all about doing weird, arbitrary restrictions that seem fun and interesting. And then if they stop seeming fun and interesting, then we stop doing them. So since you seem fairly familiar with the game, what are some things, because I do want, you know, the goal is eventually to get to do Dirt Mouth or Deep Nest, and get the Dreamer there. What are some of the obstacles that you can foresee me running into? Because I'm like, obviously I'm still trying to avoid wings. I think wingless is going to be possible at this point. Like, I think I've done most of the things that would have required wings, and I think I can get through the rest. You know, anything else that still would require it, I can probably cheese. But like, is there anything that I'm not considering? Like, do I need Desolate Dive? Do I need, like, you know, I guess Crystal Dash won't be an issue, but like, you know, anything that I haven't thought of yet that you'd like, you fool, how are you going to do Deep Nest without this? Can you stop going backwards? Oh, okay, and I don't know why I thought that was going to be a good plan. There we go. Yeah, 11:45. We're steamrolling. Okay. Come here, bud. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling lucky, I said. I'm feeling lucky, I said. Ha. All right. Money. Yeah, Crystal Peaks is gonna be good. I think what will probably happen is I'll get what I need for Crystal Peaks, and then I will get to Crystal Peaks, and first bench I find will be that. I think Crystal Peaks is our goal for the rest of the stream, because I will be needing to head out pretty soon here. I already kind of went longer than I usually go, but having a good time, and you know, made a lot of progress today. Like I'm still, it's crazy to me. This is the same stream where I beat Watcher Knights. Like, it doesn't even feel it. It feels like that was like last week, but like that was literally like 3 hours ago. After the Crystal Dash, no big problems. Probably beat Deep Nest without wing. Yeah, so I think there's probably a spot that needs Crystal Dash, but, and I think without wing it'll probably be challenging, but it probably won't be impossible. And challenging but not impossible is what I'm all about here. So if I can do that, I've already done several shade skips to kind of cheese wingless, so I'm super down to make that happen. But I think Crystal Dash is, you know, if I can get by with just doing Crystal Dash here, you know, Shade Cloak, Crystal Dash, no Yzma's Tear, no Desolate Dive, like that's a good run for me. I think that's a good I'd be happy with that end game. Just gonna hydrate real quick. But yeah, yeah, like I was saying, it's crazy to me that this is the same stream that I beat Watcher Knights on. Like, I feel like I've done so much and at the same time so little. Like, I haven't really accomplished much of story progression past Watcher Knights, because what we do, I did Watcher Knights, and then I went left towards the beginning of the City of Tears, because I did City of Tears backwards, and then I realized that I couldn't actually do anything on the leftmost side of City of Tears, so I went back to Deep Nest, and then I tried to climb up Deep Nest, realized I couldn't, gave up, went to Ancient Basin and got the Shade Cloak so that I could break into Fog Canyon without Yzma's Tear, and then went back to Deep Nest to go back up again because I thought that I could use a shade skip to get up that ledge. I was right, and I got up the ledge, realized that there was not actually anything up there except that one place where like the guys get infected. Then went to Fog Canyon, realized Fog Canyon was undoable without Crystal Dash, and then now it's now where we journeyed far and wide to get back to Dirtmouth. So like we've covered a lot of ground, but we also like haven't done a whole lot of import this run, or this stream, besides finally beating Watcher Knights and getting the shade cloak. So it's like that's pretty much the most important stuff that happened. Everything else was sort of filler. Half of the stream was walking in a circle. Yep. Well, yeah, you don't even know the half of it. Like this, before we even got, that was just like walking a circle in the fungal wastes. Like we literally walked in a circle, like going all the way to Deep Nest and then going to and then like going to the ancient basin and then going back to Deep Nest and then going to the fungal wastes and then going like, which was the problem in Deep Nest. So like I went up, I wanted to go like up, if you know where like the failed tramway is, like I wanted to go all the way up to like the top of Deep Nest because for some reason I thought that like that was going to be a way for me to get into Fog Canyon. And so I wanted to get up there. I realized it wasn't going to work because there's like a ledge that requires the wings. So that's when I chose to like abandon ship and go to Ancient Basin to get the Shade Cloak instead. But then while I was working on getting it, which was its own challenge because again, no wings, like, and those the lighthouse is a bit tricky to traverse with no wings. So, but we got it eventually. But while I was thinking about it, while I was trying to do it, while I was trying to beat the abyss, I realized, it's like, I bet I could skip that spot up at the top. I bet I could, get up that ledge with like a corny little shade skip. And I was right. Like I did a little homework. I did some, went for a couple practice runs, and I did eventually get a shade skip to get up there, and then just realized, oh, there's actually nothing up here important at all. Like there's some stuff that's important for lore, but like nothing that actually like gets me towards my goal, which was Fog Canyon. So it was kind of a big waste of time, but it was okay because again, that's kind of like what this run is about, is experimenting and wasting time, and we're gonna try some things, and not all of them are gonna work out. That's okay, because I'm glad that we tried them. I'm glad that doing those things was part of the journey, and so this stream was literally me walking in circles, but it was a circle that we had to take to have the true playing Hollow Knight wrong experience. Alright, you're gonna come over here, you're gonna blow up. Alright. Oh, we're getting close. I can smell it. It's gonna be what? Probably. But we're not really getting like 100 each round, are we? It's closer to like 50. Well, no, we are, because it's yeah, it's like 100 each round, so 3 or 4 more rounds probably. which... Yeah, I mean, this, you know, this kind of, after, you know, 8 hours of Watcher Nights, this is baby mode grinding. This is like, oh, I could do this all day. If it means I don't have to, you know, fight Watcher Knights anymore. Or Hornet 2. Gosh, Hornet 2 was such a pain. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, I'm double dumb. Oh, never mind, I'm smart. Every time the way he leans over, every single time I think he's gonna explode, and then he doesn't. And it's like, okay, never mind, I'm fine. Ooh. I think we're getting close to how much hours this save have. This particular save, I'm not sure. Maybe at the end I'll quit out so we can see. Because I've played the game before, my Steam hours is a little unrepresentative. I'm around like 100 hours on this, but that, I think, like the first like 80 of that, I think, were like my initial playthrough. So, just thinking, I mean, this is, I think, stream 9 of Hollow Knight Wrong, and each of those streams was like about 2 or 3 hours, so we're looking at, you know, somewhere between 20 and 30 hours, which actually, you know, sounds pretty good for how much I've accomplished with so little. But when you think about how half of that was literally Hornet 2 and Watcher Knights, it becomes a little less impressive, I guess. It's also nice just to be playing this, like, so much of this run has been just like trying to beat bosses I have no business fighting this early, that it's nice to that I've had more streams that are like combat focused than streams that are like exploration and like traversal focused, and so it's nice to, even though it's like gonna been a stream of me going in circles and not being very efficient in my routing, like, it has been nice to just have a stream where I've just been exploring the world and getting to do stuff. I thought that's what I was gonna get after Hornet 2. And then the moment I beat her, I like ended up going straight for City and like then straight for Watcher Knights, and so it just ended up being like, oh, we're just back at this again. So to actually have some time to explore the world is nice. Like, I haven't done this much like exploration and traversal since like stream 2. Yeah, I think I'm kind of nailing that guy's pattern. Not that he's like hard, but it's nice to kind of get used to it. I've noticed that like each of these, you know, the bosses in this game are like really well designed, in that like there's a rhythm to them. There's like a dance that you have to learn, and each of them has kind of like a unique pattern, a unique dance. But once you kind of learn it and like feel that rhythm, it ends up being just really really rewarding. I remember my first experience of that being with the Mantis Lords, where like I remember on my initial playthrough, I tried to beat them as soon as I beat Fungal Wastes, and like everyone just got wrecked, and then came back later and they were still hard, but there was like I got to a point where I was like, oh wait, actually this is like super well designed, because it's just, you know, you just learn the rhythm and then you got it. And so that was when I kind of like learned like, oh, like the Mantis Lords are actually genius design wise. And since going, you know, having to spend so much time with the Mantis Lord, with Hornet 2 and the Watcher Knights, I've kind of gotten to that point too, where it's like it took a little longer, but like eventually I learned the dance. I learned kind of like the pattern that I needed to learn to really not just beat them, but to really like enjoy them. Yeah, 70 geo left. We're breathing down the neck of that lantern. You can smell it. It's the world's first odoriferous lantern, where you can smell it as well as see it. And there we go, 1807. Easy. See, I told you it'd be easy. We'd have it in no time. I only said that, what, like an hour and a half ago? No time, right? But finally, yeah. Finally. Man, we really have accomplished a lot this stream. It's incredible how much I've wasted time and simultaneously accomplished a lot. Watch me buy the egg on accident. No, the Lumafly lantern. That's what we want. Purchase item. Item purchased. Heck yeah, let's go. All right. I didn't. Sorry, Sly. I did not mean to use my shade on you. That was not intentional. All right. Let's go. Okay, so now the next question is, how do I get to the place? I know. Oh my goodness, dude. I know that there's two entrances. There's one that's like all dark that you have to use the lantern for, and there's one. Oh, we have to pay Geo anyway, don't we? So we should farm Geo on the way. We are poor now. Yep. I mean, welcome to Hollow Knight Wrong. Like, we literally started with nothing too. Like, if you remember, like we had like almost no Geo, and then we even lost some of that Geo when we were trying during the great Queen Station incident. And then we, you know, we had to reclaim it, and so it's 30. Oh, well, we're good then. The question is, how do we get there? It's not here. This is the other one. This is the one where you need the dive. I know it's not that. So this is over here. We go down here. I know it's around here somewhere. Oh, is this it? This has got to be it, because there's darkness. Yes. All right. Inspect. 50. That's all right. We get 54. Oh my goodness. Boy, are we poor. We're so poor. Okay. I wonder how hard. I know I can't remember the name of the boss here. I guess he's like a mini boss. This is Crystal Peaks. Okay. Well, so this looks like it's supposed to be a bench, but instead I slashed it. Okay. You don't like Crystal Peak? You're not a fan? Oh, I forgot about how these guys work. I don't know, after Infected Crossroads and Deep Nest and all of the other nonsense I've had to deal with, like, that seems like easy mode. But I guess we'll find out how good my platforming is here. I also don't super remember where to go here, so we're gonna kind of have to explore a bit. I do remember it's pretty platforming heavy with the flipping platforms and the lasers. So I think my goal is to find a bench. I must find a bench. That is the goal. And then as soon as I find a bench, then I will end, because I do need to go to bed. All right. All right. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Base nail continues to be the bane of my existence. All right. I feel like I don't need to go this way, but here we are. It's too late to turn back now. Wow. I can't believe what hurts more. The fact that I did that first try, or the fact that we didn't need to do this at all. Incredible. When you're doing Steel Soul, you always die here. Okay, that makes sense. I remember dying here a lot on my first playthrough, so I can imagine Steel Soul being a special kind of challenge. I feel like I was supposed to have hit a bench by now. I'm sort of upset by the lack of bench, and I'm sort of upset by that as well. Cornifer's up there. I don't want Cornifer. It's not the goal, but if I do need to, I'm pretty sure I do need to go this way to actually, like, win, though. So. Oh, that was scary. That almost ruined it. I can also see that I'm already doing way better than I was. Like, I feel like that room was a lot harder the first time. Okay, well, I don't want to get up there anyway. Oh, maps is another thing we're skipping. I don't know if I mentioned that yet. I have not gotten a single map. It's a totally mapless run. Which, again, like, I already beaten the game, so, like, I basically know where to go. But also, as you can see by my constant question asking, I also don't really know where to go. Like, I remember generally how, like, the world is laid out. Ooh, bench. I remember generally how the world is laid out. I remember generally... Oh, I remember this. Right. That's why I'm so familiar with that path. Because I have to beat this guy to get the bench. I remember now. Well, here we go. Yeah. Okay, well, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. I'm gonna just do this. Oh, this is bad. I heal right now. Double heal. Triple heal. Doesn't matter. Oh, this is already bad. No, why am I so bad? Oh, I can't lose to this. I've beaten Hornet 2. I've beaten Watcher Knights. I can beat freaking Crystal Guardian on first try. Can't I? I have the freaking Shade Cloak. Of course I can. Come on. Heal. Heal. Double heal. What? I mean, he's not even on the bench. I could just bench right now, right? Couldn't I just, like, use the bench while he's not even sitting on it? Isn't that how this game works? Come on, man. Why you gatekeeping the bench so hard? No, if there's anything I learned from those other guys, if there's anything I learned from my bosscapades, let's go. If there's anything I learned from my bosscapades, there's no need to heal extra. Fight for the bench. Yep. All right. First try. I feel like that, if anything, is definitive proof that I have improved at this game. Because on my first playthrough, that guy gave me some trouble. It was not, it was not Hornet 2 levels of trouble, but I remember making this trek many, many times in an effort to claim this bench. And we just did it first try. So I'm pretty proud of that. I think that is a really great way to cap off the stream. So that's gonna be, I think, it for me for today. Thank you, Adrian, for joining. Thank you for everyone else that joined or popped in. really enjoyed your interactions. Thanks for all the tips and guiding me through stuff and keeping me company while I go in circles needlessly. And if you are interested, so tomorrow I will be streaming a new game. I'm planning on streaming Viewfinder for the first time. I've never played it before. I don't know anything about it. I know it's like a puzzle game, but we're gonna experience it for the first time and figure it out. So that's gonna be tomorrow, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern, and then I will be back next week with more Hollow Knight Wrong on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So Tuesday, Thursday, Hollow Knight Wrong, and then tomorrow we're gonna be doing Viewfinder. So if you're interested in any of that, feel free to stop by, check it out. We'll try to watch. Thanks so much for stopping in. Really enjoyed having you in chat, and hope to see you again. But if not, hope you continue to enjoy Hollow Knight and have a good time. So I'm gonna head off to bed. I'm tired, gone pretty long for Thursday, but really enjoyed your company this stream, and hope to see you in the next one. Till next time, be good.